What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Lil Travis from AcresHome, man. We live right now, about to get it in. Y'all know what time it is, man. We about to get it in. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me cut the mic on. We got to cut the mic on, man. God, damn. All right, we live. We got the mic on now. Okay, okay, a nigga sound a lot better now. What's up, y'all? We about to go and get this content started, man. Go and hit that like button, man. Don't be no hater. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing shit over here. We're doing a bunch of chilling, man. Hey, today we not on that Who That Talking Down broadcast today. You know what I'm saying? We don't nobody say broadcast. You know what I'm saying? We can switch it up when the time is right. But at the end of the day, yeah, them boys scared of each other, man. Hey, don't y'all think them boys scared of each other? Cause that nigga Trey still ain't even pulled up. It was like, man, I'm right here, cuz where you at? Like, cause you know, I don't want to start nothing with them niggas though. That's why didn't nobody watch you last night, Trey. Cause niggas like, man, that nigga ain't trying to do nothing. Yeah, you boys ain't trying to do a motherfucking thing around that goddamn place. Hey, what's the deal? What's the deal, man? Come in and hit that like button, dog. If you new to the channel, man, go and drop a comment in the chat, man. If you new to the channel, go and drop a comment in the chat. Okay, there y'all go. Look how y'all just came in, dog. All right, let me get this shit up off here, man. Let me get this shit up off here. Boom, there we go. All right, check this out. We ain't got to the show yet. We're gonna check this little footage out right here. I can't even hear it, dog. Y'all can hear that shit.
Hello?
I know I ain't tripping. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say I can't even hear it.
Hello?
Yo, Ro. Hey, pull up on me. I want to spit some lyrics in your ear.
Yeah, man, I'm pulling up at the studio right now, Jay.
All good.
All right, bet. I'll see you in a minute.
You know, Ro, it's been over 21 years since Mo City Don been out, man, and it ain't been nothing but constantly evolving, penetrating, you know, around the world. You know, it won't die. And we ain't never done a video of this motherfucker.
Shit, you want to do one?
I think that's a good goddamn idea.
Shit, let's do one.
Let's ride.
Let's do it.
Hey, yeah, shout out to that boy Zero, man. Mo City Done video coming real soon, dog. Like I said, man, we'll touch on that Trey and Loco shit later. You know what I'm saying? Right now, at the beginning of my show, both of them niggas punks. Yeah, both of them niggas punks. And maybe at the end of the show, because you know we be on here 4 hours, so maybe at the end of the show, or maybe in the middle of the show, one of these niggas would get some nuts and be like, man, that nigga show you love line. Let me go over there and act like I'm pulling up on this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So the people can see that I'm square business. But you know, if y'all ain't gonna show the people that y'all square business, it's all right though. We not gonna push y'all. I promise I'm not. I'm not gonna push you to be real. Oh shit. All right. All right, what did we watch yesterday? We had watched that boy Dogface yesterday, huh? All right, fuck it. We gonna watch him again. Yeah, we gonna watch him again, goddamn it. If we watched him yesterday, we gonna watch that boy again. I forgot what video we watched yesterday, so let me go look at my live yesterday to see what video we watched. Cause I damn so don't want to watch the same thing. Cause y'all know I wasn't here the whole time when that nigga and I was here too though. But I forgot what that nigga was talking about yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you. Once I watch some shit, I damn near forget because I got so much shit going on. I can't remember all that shit. All right. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm trying to see which dog face interview that I played yesterday, so I won't play the same one today. Appreciate y'all coming in here, hitting that like button. If you haven't hit the like button yet, man, go ahead and double tap that motherfucker, man. Okay, I see the one we watched. All right, I got that. All right, man. All right, this the content, man. We got Dogface about to speak on these hot topics, man. Everything that we got in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Everything that been going on, man. We got Dogface about to speak on it, man. Shout out to that boy, Dogface, man. All right, what the fuck is this shit at now? Here we go. We live, man. Come back down here.
Enjoy it, and then you always offer something that's unexpected. It's like,
Yeah.
so if you're not ready for war, you see, can't just know anybody interview me because I'm gonna overpower them.
Facts.
The thing about real life street stars is that you guys are so well studied and you guys are so well prepared to where it makes for a good combination, something that the viewers can enjoy. And then you always offer something that's unexpected. It's not the same old, same old.
Yeah, buddy, man. It's I love to see it because you know it's so funny because we talk again. Shout out and rest in peace, our dog. You know what I'm saying?
Big D.
Big D.
Right.
He had.
Yeah, man. As you can see, man, we already watched this motherfucker, so we damn sure ain't about to watch it again. Yeah, we didn't already watch that motherfucker, so we damn sure not about to watch that motherfucker again. Yeah, that boy, who that nigga, ain't that Triller? Yeah, that boy Triller been putting out some bullshit lately. Yeah, I don't know what's up with you, Triller, man, but all that shit you been putting out, bro, that shit been bullshit. It seems like you ain't been having nobody to talk to and you just get in the front of the goddamn camera and just get to talking. Like all that shit. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, I haven't even watched some of them though. So I'm just up here talking shit though. But I'm looking like, man, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Is everybody blogging about that shit, nigga? And you ain't no goddamn blogger, no journalist, or no shit like that. So a nigga damn sure ain't trying to hear what you talking about. All right, I found the content right here, man. I had clicked on the wrong one. My bad, y'all. Let's see what this boy Dogface talking about, man.
That's why he was here.
Interesting. Okay.
Jesus didn't come to recreate anything. He didn't come to change the law. He came to reinforce the law that already existed. That's what he came to do. And he
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Good morning. Okay. Good morning.
Man, hey, check this out.
Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through.
Detroit. It's been a lot of things going on, man. First and foremost, congratulations to you. You've been making waves. It feel like it only took you about 6 months and you the hottest thing on the net. First and foremost, how does that feel to be invited on some of the biggest shows and they seek after your opinion now? You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this just like we've been doing this.
Already, man. I'm about to get you a wrench, man, because you done pulled up a couple of times, tell you the truth, man, so I'm gonna let you get a wrench.
I'm living in the moment right now. And so very rarely do I reflect on what's going on with me while it's actually happening. I don't spend any time thinking about today. I focus my energy and my attention on what's happening tomorrow, what I can make happen tomorrow, what I can make happen next week. But to tell you the truth, I would be lying if I said that I didn't appreciate the love that I get because I worked hard to get to this point. I don't think about that all day, every day. You know, when I'm traveling from one place to the next, or when I'm tackling one issue or the next issue, sometimes I have a fleeting thought about it, and I kind of like I pat myself on the back. But it's always like a brief moment when I do that. I'm always focusing on what's going on next. I'm called. You know, I'm not sitting back gloating in this shit, reveling in it, because I'm always calling you saying, "What the fuck we doing? Right. What's next?"
Nah, facts.
Because I can never be. There's always work to be done, and I appreciate that. And heavy is the crown. When you are sought after for your opinion, about all things, whether it's politics, religion, entertainment, sport and play, right? You have a burden to always represent yourself and represent the people who believe in you, the people who help you get to where you are. You have a burden, you have a responsibility to live up to the standard that the people who help you get to where you are set. I'm always appreciative. I'm always thinking about the people who believed in me.
Hey, y'all know how we do this shit, man. We got to get a quick commercial in real quick, man, because, shout out to Street Sauce for letting us goddamn play their content and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get a quick commercial man. A 30-year-old man was shot multiple times while sitting in his car. And this happened in Houston, and this happened yesterday. And apparently the man died, man. The man was at the stoplight and somebody came and wet the car up, man. And they said it supposed to have been with an assault rifle. So, yeah, man that lost his life. We don't know what he did, but I guess, since it was in Houston, everybody saying rest in peace to this person, rest in peace to that, you know what I'm saying? So I guess he was well known. But, tragedies happen, you know what I'm saying? It was a target hit. Because if you just sitting at the light and a motherfucker pull up and shoot you up, that was a target hit. And as you can see, they say the man was shot multiple times, I'm telling you, and died. So we're going to check it out real quick. Quick commercial break real quick, man.
Most notorious dangerous spots in America. You need to come from, you don't need to stay here. If you're on the northeast side, please don't come over here. People don't mind you killing you over here. Please.
A man in his 30s was shot multiple times while sitting in a car on the street on Laura Copy at Hirsch in northeast Houston. According to the Houston Police Department, officers found him with gunshot wounds throughout his body after a suspect in a possible SUV pulled up and someone got out with a rifle and opened fire. Houston Fire Department crews transported him to a hospital where he was pronounced deceased. Investigators are looking for witnesses and ask if anyone saw anything to please come forward.
This is a TSA announcement for everybody. Please stay away from around here. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm giving you a good game. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a good area. Go somewhere on the southwest or downtown. Yes, indeed. Be cool.
Hey, look.
Thank you. We want to get to some breaking news.
And y'all probably think that man was capping, but that man wasn't capping, man. The northeast side, man, over there where them boys at, man, that shit ain't nothing to play with. You heard what he said, go to the southwest side or go downtown, because that's what them boys own over there. You can't be talking shit or into it with somebody and they don't see you and give you what you want. I swear to God, this shit been going on. So this shit ain't nothing new to me. It seems like it's new to you niggas that's on YouTube and that you niggas not from around here. So you niggas don't know how this shit go down. All I'm trying to do is warn you like old boy was trying to warn you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now we going to see what the news was talking about. Yeah,
Thank you. We want to get to some breaking news. Here, man. If you ain't from down here, a man is dead after an ambush-style attack at a stoplight. This was in northeast Houston, and police want you to know this morning that the shooter is still out there.
KPRC2 News reporter Ricky Munoz is live for us from the scene this morning. Ricky, tell us what happened.
Wake up. What's
Sophia, Brittany, it's so unsettling to hear now. Police say there was a man waiting for this stoplight to turn green. Then somebody randomly comes up, grabs a rifle and starts shooting multiple times inside his car. Now, right on the ground, you can see the glass that was shattered from his windows, and you can see where the water is from where they were washing away from that scene earlier this morning. But on your screen, I'm gonna show you some video from earlier last night. Take a look at your screen. This happened near Laura Copy and Hirsch. You can see that white vehicle right there at the intersection, window shattered, and the vehicle riddled with bullet holes. Now, police say this happened between around 8:50 to 9 o'clock last night when investigators believe an SUV pulled up and someone got out with a rifle and opened fire. Police say the victim was a man in his 30s. He was just sitting in the driver's seat behind the wheel. Firefighters rushed him to the hospital while doing CPR, but he did not survive. Now, right now, police say they don't have strong witnesses right now, nor a suspect description to release, and they have not identified the man who was inside that SUV. Now back out here live, they do want you to know the suspect is still on the run. They don't know who it is. They want more information. They've been trying to search surveillance video around here to see if they can get a description. But right now, they want to know if you were around this area, you heard, you saw anything. They're asking you to call Houston police immediately. Reporting live in Northeast Houston, I'm Ricky Munoz, KPRC News.
So as you can see, man, as you can see right here. Oh, hold on. Let me turn the camera on real quick. I don't know why I ain't got the camera on, man. H-Town in the motherfucking building, man. We got that throwback y'all mean jersey on, man. We representing that H, man, the north side. I'm talking about the rough side, the hard side. You know what I'm telling you? I'm talking about where it's overstood to get your fade, and it's overstood that you gonna die too. You know what I'm telling you? Whichever one you want. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this shit right here crazy, man. This man was just sitting in the car and somebody just jumped out with a rifle and light him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we don't know what he did. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he did, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth, you know what I'm saying, getting killed and shit like that, man. But this is a fucked up situation, man. Rest in peace to this person that lost his life. You know, everybody on Facebook talking about rest in peace, Floyd, rest in peace, Floyd. You know. I don't go outside. I stay in the house. So, you know, when shit like this happen, you know, it's regular to me because, you know, I be in the house so much. Niggas die every day outside. Yeah, niggas die every day outside, man. One thing I can tell you, if you ain't got no money, you don't need to be beefing, especially if you ain't got nothing bulletproof. If you do not have a bulletproof car, please shut the fuck up. If you do not have a bulletproof car, I repeat, please shut the fuck up, dog, because it's niggas outside that's hunting you niggas that been talking that shit, or you niggas that did some fucked up shit. It's niggas out here that want to see about that shit. So if you not about that shit, you need to let the people know. Let the people know, like Loco did yesterday. Didn't Loco let the people know that he wasn't about that shit? That boy say, I came out here to get my bread. So ain't nothing wrong with letting the people know, you know what I'm saying, what you out here for. Like, nigga, I ain't out here for no bullshit. Nigga, I come out here to get my money. I ain't come out, even though that's a whole lot of pussy shit, you know what I'm telling, because we used to that whole ass nigga talking that goddamn shit. But yeah, man, it's, you know, man, hey, G, all I'm saying is y'all niggas need to learn how to do the right shit. Y'all need to learn how to be loyal to people. Y'all need to learn how to stop fucking over people. And every human you meet don't mean you can play on them. Yeah, every human you meet don't mean you can play on them. That boy Richard Maker said, drop the link. Oh, Richard, what's the motherfucking deal? God damn, I'm gonna drop the link for you real quick so we can get on with the show, bro. Let me go on. I really don't want to drop that bitch because I don't want these niggas to be interrupting my show while I'm playing my shit. Because you asked for it, G, I'm going to go on, let you come up real quick. And after you hit that bitch, I'm going to go and delete it out the chat because I don't want to put that bitch in the chat till probably about an hour and 30 minutes into the show. Yeah, I want to run my own shit. I don't need no help. Bullshit, you not. Yeah, I want the spotlight. I'm the nigga that want the spotlights on my platform. This shit about me, so I want the platform. But shout out to that boy Richard, man. He about to pull up real quick. We gonna let him get off what he got to get off. And then we gonna keep on with the show, man. Don't nobody else pull up, man. That's only for Richard right now.
What's going down?
What's the deal?
Hey, so you telling me that this whole ass nigga is in Seattle right now?
Nah, facts.
But he ain't trying to do no squabbling, no punching, no linking up or nothing.
None of that.
But he want to play games with me like he gonna fake pull up on me. That nigga is the worst kind of nigga. Boy, you was a fucking internet thug, bro. You is not like that. You was a hoe. You a hoe, nigga. Straight like that. I'm not knowing the niggas in Seattle. I don't pay attention to the nigga shit no more.
Yeah.
That shit's sad, bro. Trey A for the motherfucking win. Show you love for the win, nigga. FDA forever. We gone, nigga.
Already, man. Shout out to that boy Richard coming through, man. Yes, sir. Hey, we about to get back to this content, y'all. I'm
never really thinking about me. I'm never really kind of like basking in the glory of or basking in the sun of this shit. You know what I mean? Because you can get jaded like that. Sometimes you can get to the point where you feel you think you're bigger than what you are.
Right.
And so
Lil Travis from AcresHome, we live right now.
There. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not already there.
Yeah, that's that Phil Jackson mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, we ain't gonna let you get comfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But man, so you know how we do it. You know, we give them the formula, so we're gonna give them the formula. So you know, right out the gate, man, we have Ben 10 versus a man from Detroit named AllStarJr. Now, a lot of people like myself was not familiar with his game or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Can you break down the situation that happened that led up to Ben 10 getting shot at this diner with J.R. Prince Jr.?
The situation is simple. Ben 10 and Dead End Ron, who's also an NBA member. I'm not gonna say that they took instructions from Jay Prince. I'm not gonna put that burden on him.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Because I don't know, I wasn't there.
We appreciate
I'm trying to
you.
be as responsible as I possibly can.
Yeah.
What it looks like to the naked eye, but it looks like to street niggas, but it looks like to motherfuckers who know how running plays go. It looks like that we know the history. The history is they share a female.
Nah, I don't know what he talking about, what it looked like. It don't look like nothing, man. All we see is Jay Prince looking. All we seen was Jay Prince looking, dog. That's all we seen. It don't look like nothing. In the video, we see them boys over there squabbling, and all we see is Jay Prince walking around looking just like everybody else was walking around looking and running and hiding behind some shit. So we not gonna sit up here and, you know what I'm saying, point no narrative on the homie. Hell nah, especially the H-Town homie. All we saw him doing was looking just like everybody else was looking. That man was in the spot just like everybody else was in the spot. Just because some niggas from out of town did something and he was the most known up in that motherfucker don't mean that he had shit to do with it. All right, let's keep going on with the content, man.
Right.
Junior is currently dating AllStarJr's baby mama. So there's been some tension going back and forth between them for a couple of years and some animosity brewing. Junior says that he came to confessions because it was OG3s, who is the manager of NBA YoungBoy. He kind of like run the whole NBA camp. You know what I'm saying? In the absence of YoungBoy, the second in command is 3. So it's 3's birthday party. Jay Prince said he came there to help him celebrate his birthday party. When he came in, he saw JR. And from that point, just all hell broke loose, right? What I do know is that JR was already there. The whole NBA squad was already there celebrating 3's birthday. Jay Prince came in later. When Jay Prince seen JR, he had to have went to their section and told them that he was there because it was the NBA squad there first.
Nah, dog face. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what you talking about, bro. You know what I'm telling you. You ain't speaking the real right now, because you talking about he had to do this and he had to do that. Hey man, all we seen was that man walking around that club, bro. And when that shit broke out, all we see is that man looking, dog. So I hear you, dog face, but nah. You trying to paint a narrative, my nigga, and that ain't the real. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. You was a real nigga yesterday. Yeah, you was a real nigga yesterday, man. All you gotta do is just keep listening to these niggas, let these niggas talk, man, and you gonna find out who they really are. All I'm saying, dog, you can't put that on that man like that. Nah, you can't do that, dog face. Hell nah, you wrong than a motherfucker for trying to predict how this shit happened. Yeah, you wrong than a motherfucker for trying to predict how this shit happened, dog. Real talk, man.
JR came second, and then Junior came in last. So AllStarJr was already there. So if NBA cats had a problem with him, they would have got out on him, or tried to get out on him before Junior even got there. We know for a fact that Junior is the one who kind of like snapped his fingers, and them boys jumped and
No, we don't. I bullshit you not. Hold on, let me turn the camera on. Hold on, let me put myself on the big screen. No, we don't. We do not know for a fact none of that shit because we wasn't there. And I haven't talked to Jay Prince, and I haven't talked to NBA Ben, and I haven't talked to AllStarJr. So they didn't tell me this shit. They didn't say that nigga snapped his fingers and went over there and told them no. They ain't say none of that shit. This is what Dogface saying. So I'm just letting the people know that none of these guys have came out and said that shit. It's just the people that's talking about this shit. Yeah, Dogface, you know what I'm saying? He the one talking about it right now. That's not correct. He is not correct when he's saying that, y'all.
Responded like he wanted them to jump and respond.
Now, who is this AllStarJr guy? Because again, allegedly, they got into a fight. He wrestled out the gun, and then he did what he had to do to get up out of there, which led to Ben 10 getting shot. Right?
Yes,
since then he's been just gloating his ass off online. I mean, who knew he had so much personality? Who is he? For those that don't know.
Well, listen, man, AllStarJr is originally from the east side of Detroit. He was rocking with a West Side rap crew called All Star Ball Hard. So it's the All Star Cats and the Ball Hard Cats that combined to form All Star Ball Hard. That's the camp that T Grizzly originally came out of. So T Grizzly, All Star Lee, Poe, AllStarJr, they were all part of the same rap crew. When T Grizzly went to prison last time for the smashing rap in Kentucky, when he came home, he went solo, but he was a part of that crew originally. All them guys are street niggas. All them guys will serve you. All them guys will get you together. They will give you your issue. So the city is JR. Up to a couple of years ago, JR was considered to be one of the upper echelon in terms of MCs in the city of Detroit. JR was turned before the Skillet Babies, before the Solid Babies, before the Ice Rare Vezos, before the 42 Dougs. AllStarJr was in the upper echelon of MCs in the city of Detroit, and he was turned long before any of the people who you know now.
Was he known for stepping on shit back in Detroit? Because goddamn.
He an East Side motherfucker. He a Detroit motherfucker. See,
what does that mean? When niggas say he an East Side, is that like East Side is the best side?
Nah. So listen. So Detroit is divided in two sides.
Yeah.
Maybe three. Because Southwest Detroit, where Big Meech and them from, that's where you see the largest contingency of Hispanics and Asians and shit like that. For real, right? Yeah. So you have East Side, West Side, and then you have Southwest Detroit. Southwest Detroit is the West Side of Detroit. But Southwest Detroit got a whole different vibe to it. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of the Latinos and Chicanos, a lot of the Hispanics live in Southwest Detroit. So you can go in certain parts of Southwest Detroit, and the street signs and the business signs will be all Latin, all Spanish. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So the East Side is, when you ask anybody from the city of Detroit, the East Siders are generally considered to be the roughest side out of the two. All of Detroit is fucked up now. You know, when I was coming up, when I first got to Detroit in 1986, it was pronounced. You knew an East Side motherfucker, but just by looking at him. A little bit dusty, a little bit hyper aggressive, a little bit mad as a motherfucker because life done fucked their ass up. West Side was a little bit more smoother than that. And then in terms of attitudes and shit like that, East Side motherfuckers, generally speaking, are more aggressive and more hyper than West Side motherfuckers was. On the outside looking in, they always said that West Side guys grew up with silver spoons in their mouth, and East Side niggas grew up shooting basketballs into milk crates.
Yeah.
Right? But when you really move around the city of Detroit, you understand that was never really the situation. Both sides of town are fucked up. All you gotta do is just go there and see it for yourself. But JR come from a situation, he originally from the East Side of Detroit, and he was down with the West Side rap crew, but he been through a lot, man. He just got shot in the face, I think about 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He just took a head shot and a couple other shots a couple of years ago. So he ain't never been the kind of motherfucker that was a pushover. He ain't never been the kind of motherfucker that you can just walk up to and say anything to or do anything to. He come from the streets. He been in the streets his whole life. So Detroit is the kind of place where it took Detroit so long to really take advantage of the hip hop game, because most of the motherfuckers in Detroit who were at the top of the rap game, most of the niggas were really street niggas too. Most of the niggas wasn't looking for no deal for real, because they already had street money. They wasn't willing to accept pennies from the record industry because they already had trap money. They already had scam money. It was already in the streets. And on top of that, most Detroit motherfuckers, you can't just do them like you do an artist from somewhere else. You can't just talk to them any kind of way. They ain't gonna bow down and let a record executive talk to them any kind of way because of how hard it is to actually live, exist, and grow up in Detroit. By the time motherfucking Detroit get to be 21, bro, he already halfway to the penitentiary. He already halfway to a murder case. He already halfway to doing whatever it takes to survive. So JR come from that cloth. So they made a massive miscalculation by thinking that he was just gonna go, or thinking that they was just gonna handle him anyway. That was a massive miscalculation, as I think we all know right now. We all realize that was a massive miscalculation. He ain't the kind of nigga to get nervous, right? Because he already been through it all. He already been shot. He already been in the streets. He already been on every level you could think of street shit. He already been there. It was a miscalculation on them boys' part to assume that they was just gonna be able to do what they wanted to do. And if you was gonna play it like that, you're supposed to just do what you was gonna do.
That's crazy, bro. So you got academics hit you up, right?
Right.
And you got to speak to him about the situation.
Right.
Now, during the situation, you kind of went at NBA Youngboy. It was FNBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Why did he get the FNBA Youngboy? I'm just curious. Like, what did he have to do with the situation?
That's his camp. So listen, all things fall on the leaders, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the leadership has to take responsibility and has to take a culpability for what the people under them do. Right. Now, was he there? No, he wasn't there. Did he have anything to do with it first on the front line? No. So I blamed him because that's true, but the person who I really blame is OG3. OG3, he allowed people up under his direction. Because Youngboy's somewhere in Norway and Finland some motherfucking where, right? So in his absence, he's not even in the country. So in his absence, OG3, you second in command. You're the manager, you run the label, you run all things NBA. So for you to allow your members to walk into a situation to where they trying to get at a motherfucker for some shit that has nothing to do with the NBA camp, nothing to do with NBA politics, nothing to do with the day-to-day operations of what happens with your camp.
Hey, we only gonna get 5 minutes of this shit in, man. That little nigga Shamar, goddamn it, the nigga with the fucked up body. Well, one of his ex-boyfriends just came out and said that he got HIV. So that means that the ex-boyfriend got HIV, that nigga Shamar got HIV too, goddamn it. So we about to just listen to a little bit of this shit. We not gonna listen to all of it. Just a little bit so y'all can see that, you know, I ain't sitting up here telling y'all no lies and shit. Y'all know this shit gonna break the internet in a little bit, so why not have the content over here first?
I got 123, but my goal is 500. But I got 123 altogether right now. And I'm like, I think like 30 something away from 150.
Oh, somebody just sent 27.
Somebody just sent $27.
Yeah, 150.
So we at 150. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start it off. I'm scared.
That's why I say, you know how they be like when they want people to perform, they be like, look at the ball and perform. That's why I say, like, don't look at the people, because when you look at the people and look at your audience, it makes it kind of harder because the anxiety. I think they put the camera on something else and you talk freely. That way you ain't concentrating on people.
But when I say what I say, can like y'all not look at me when I say what I say, please?
I'm not gonna look at you. I'm not gonna look at you.
Can you not look at me? It's
Okay.
it's 150.
Let me see. You got enough.
That's what I say. Can you not look at me? 150. All right, hold on real quick, man.
Y'all, can y'all like make sure y'all still send CAs throughout this life?
All right, man. This is Shamar ex-boyfriend, man. He got some breaking news for y'all, man. He got some breaking news for y'all, boy. I'm telling you.
Can y'all please not look at me when I say what I gotta say, bro? Can you still like roll up? Like, is it with person that roll some weed up, Clint?
Do you want it on you?
Yeah, you can put it on.
Okay. God damn, nigga, go on
Should I
out,
start
nigga. Yeah, right, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga taking that dick and coat sudden. You been around here fucking
do that
and coat
online.
sudden. Nigga, that shit. Nigga, what you
This
crying
Instagram.
for now?
This Instagram.
Nigga, you the one
I don't
wanted
think
some
you should
dick.
go.
You
Instagram
the one
stricter than
wanted some
TikTok.
dick and some butt. And now you want to cry
I don't think
Turn the comments off. They said turn the comments off.
Kids, if you
Can we turn
want
the comments off and I can do it?
I don't think
HIV
you should.
by
People,
having
it
sex
make
with
it go
another
up more,
man.
and people gonna want to tune in and put they one too. No, I don't turn the comments off. Be freely. Let your supporters support you, because you're gonna need that.
All right, so I'm gonna just say it like this. When I turned myself into jail, they had to test us for everything. So when the person went off my bond, as they did, when I turned myself in jail, you took a screenshot of it.
It's up 100.
I don't care about the view. I don't never care about views.
Oh, those screen.
I get hella views. I don't care about views.
Oh, why would you screenshot it? Oh.
No, that was because somebody said something and I needed it.
Oh, I thought you said you screenshot your views.
No, I don't, because I get it's the same shit I get on number day.
Oh. Thinking I'm doing something.
No, you good though. I love y'all too.
See?
Man, go on, let the people know what's up, dog, so we can get up out of here, man.
But when I went to jail and I got out of jail.
Hold on really quick, bro.
I mean, not when I got out of jail, but when I went to jail.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm down there. I got like 4 uploads that I need to upload, man. I got the Young Thug police thing, you know, when the Young Thug got pulled over. Man, I got that Mexican police officer that was talking shit. I just got that, you know, man, I got, like I tell you, I got a whole lot of shit that I got to do. So bitch ass nigga, go and get to what you got to say, my nigga. Because I probably got to do an upload on this shit too before other niggas do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the first one to do it, to put the narrative out there, man. So goddamn, say what you need to say, little bitch. Ain't nobody tell you to be taking no dick anyway, hoe ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga taking dick and did want to be up here crying because you done caught something.
I found out something.
What you found out? What you found out, nigga?
I found out about my status, and you know, I found out that
oh man, say it.
Bro. I found out that, you feel me? I found out that I had HIV.
What?
And it made me want to like hurt myself and like kill myself because
what?
I didn't understand like why it was me.
What?
So every day in jail, I kept trying to get tested again and again and again.
Hold on, G. So you telling me you was sucking dick? You was sucking dick. You was fucking niggas in their ass, and niggas was fucking you in your ass, and you trying to see why that shit happened to you. Bro, y'all niggas gotta be the craziest niggas ever, bro. Yeah, you niggas gotta be the craziest niggas ever, bro. You niggas out here fucking each other, and then you catch something and you talking about why me. Bitch ass nigga, that's what you get, nigga. Two same sex don't supposed to be laying down with each other, nigga. Yeah, I know this is not a funny situation, but at the end of the day, this guy right here made the decision to goddamn mess with these other men. Goddamn it, and look what it got you, bro. Look what it got you, man. So now you need to find out who gave you that shit. Hey, where that little nigga Shamar at? So that little nigga Shamar running around this bitch, goddamn it, fucking you niggas and giving you niggas something. That's what it looked like. Yeah. Because if you was fucking with that goddamn nigga and goddamn you went to jail and you found out you got this shit, that mean goddamn that nigga got, man, y'all some nasty motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for you, G. You know, telling whatever you do to yourself, you know, telling you wasn't thinking about killing yourself or hurting yourself when you was sucking dick and getting fucked in your ass. So all of a sudden now, what, you don't want to suck dick and get fucked in your ass no more? Because you done caught something, nigga. What you said, bro? What you got to say that?
Every time the same resort came out.
That nigga say every time.
So I started cutting myself because I wanted to die. So when I went to jail, I was in suicide watch. And then I went from suicide watch to being a regular pot. Then when I came out of jail, like I tried to like get back to where I was before, but I couldn't get back to where I was before because it was just like it was hurting me.
What?
So I got with my ex-boyfriend.
What?
And like I told my ex-boyfriend like everything that was like going on with me.
Oh man.
And then like when I told him what was going on, he went and got me some flowers. And he got me some chocolate. And I was like, damn, bro, like somebody still care about me, bro. Somebody still love me. You feel me? I feel like I still had a life. I feel like I still had a future. I feel like I still had a life.
Hey, that nigga said his ex-boyfriend went and got him some flowers and it felt like somebody killed about him because he didn't caught HIV. That nigga that probably gave you the flowers gave it to you because he knew that he had it too. So he trying to goddamn make sure, goddamn it, you gonna be all right because now y'all both got it. You know, tell him now he know you got it too. Man. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. Where did this shit start off? I think about the 5-minute mark when you got to talk about this shit. Yeah, we ain't gonna be here too much longer, bro. I just want to get my little jokes in and we gonna get back to the other content, dog. What the fuck?
It did. I got with him. You feel me? And I was just like, I was being loyal as fuck to my nigga, bro.
What?
But as me being loyal to my nigga, I went through his phone and I found out like he was talking to other people. And that shit really hurt my feelings, bro, because I feel like he ain't really like, bro, like this is why I want to kill myself. Because like, I feel like nobody wasn't gonna fuck with me how he fucked with me. I feel like ain't nobody was gonna care about me how he cared about me. But the nigga cared about me, bro. He did. He was there. All right, bro. He was there for me. All right, cool.
Man.
And then, like, the second time I went through his phone, like, He was allowing people to talk about me, and everybody was talking about me. And they was talking about the way I looked it. And I couldn't help it because I was really going through depression. I was going through depression, bro. You feel me?
Man, all right, man. That's enough, man. That's enough of that right there, man. That nigga talking about he going through depression because motherfuckers talking about how he looking shit. Nigga, was you going through depression when motherfucker was talking about you taking dick? Yeah, how the fuck you going through some shit because motherfuckers talking about you? Yeah, nigga, shit. Nigga, they been talking about you. They been knew that you suck dick and you take dick and that you fuck other men. Nigga, they been doing that shit, nigga. So all of it, nigga, yeah. Hey, kids, if you watching, goddammit, if you lay up with another man, goddammit, your ass gonna get out that bed and you gonna have something. Yeah, so kids, if you watching, goddammit, that same sex shit, yeah. Hell nah, I'm talking about you can get HIV or you can get that big package, that AIDS, man. So yeah, man, yeah, you nasty motherfuckers. I'm talking about, and there's a bunch of you nasty motherfuckers out here that be sleeping with other men, goddamn it. Yeah. Hey, man. To all the females, man, make sure y'all start checking these niggas my charts, man. You know, till they start checking these niggas my charts, man, because they don't know if they want some dick or some pussy, man. Oh shit! I know I don't supposed to be laughing. I bullshit you not. I don't know. I know I don't supposed to be laughing, but at the end of the day, brother, you know, telling. I don't know how long this man been, you know, we ain't talking about dog face no more. I don't know how long that little nigga been gay. So at the end of the day, nigga, you been gay for a little minute. And now that you caught HIV, you want somebody to care about you. Nah, nigga. Yeah, nah, nigga. What you need to be doing is texting all them people that you done had sex with and let them know, goddammit, you found out that you got HIV. That's what you need to be doing. Yeah, you wasn't worried about it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. You wasn't worried about when you was sucking dicks and getting fucked in your ass. You wasn't worried about that shit then. So now that you got something, you stressing and you depressed and shit. Well, look, hey, since you stressing and since you depressed, goddamn it, leave the pussy alone. You know, telling don't get depressed and get the stressing and want some pussy now. Yeah, leave the pussy alone, man. All right, back to the regular content, man.
That shit was the craziest, most retarded, slowest shit in the world. If there is some responsibility that should be laid at somebody's feet, it has to be laid at his feet because they follow your instruction. I've been hearing people say, man, you can't control Ben 10, young boyfriend, he gonna do what he wanna do. But listen, my nigga, when you look at the video, let's just examine the video. It was multiple motherfuckers trying to jump on one person. That shit ain't gangster. And if I don't have a problem, and if NBA don't have a problem with this guy, right? Why am I putting my soldiers at risk? Not knowing so first of all, he didn't have a gun. But what if he did? What if he would just start shooting right off bail? What if 5 or 6 people would have been shot versus 2? It would have all fell on him. And then it's your birthday party. You got your family there. Your mama was there. That was his mama pulling him back from the fight. OG Dree jumped into the fight too and tried to get out on the nigga too. That was his mama who pulled him back out of the fight. So your mama had the presence of mind to understand that you can't allow yourself to be put in a situation like that because of who you are or who you represent. Y'all following behind Junior, that's the craziest shit in the world. My nigga, A3, you manage the #1 rapper in the world. You manage the hottest MC in the world. And so the first thing you should have been thinking about, and the only thing you should have been thinking about is how what's going to happen or how what's happening could affect what we got going on with Young Boy. That's your responsibility. Your responsibility is to NBA. Your responsibility is not to run behind what the fuck Jay Prince doing. Your responsibility is not to run behind what Mob Ties is doing. It's not to run behind what Senior is talking about. Your responsibility is to your camp, to the artists you represent. You dropped the ball on that. So them 2 boys in the hospital right now, right? you're responsible for that, 3. It's all on you. And your mama pulling you back. Your mama is, you supposed to be a street nigga. Your mama had the presence of mind to pull you out of the melee. When you click that video, that's his mama grabbing him by your shirt, telling him to bring your stupid ass home, bro. Your mama know that shit a bad look and you don't? And you represent the #1 artist in the whole fucking world in terms of hip hop? That's some ridiculous shit.
Now, let me ask you this. AllStarJr again, rightfully so. He made it out that situation.
Mm-hmm.
He's trolling. Do you think he took it
I
too
don't even
far?
call it trolling.
Do you think
you can't call it trolling? You know why?
What do you call it?
So listen. You can't call it trolling. Trolling is what you see Charleston White do in some respects. Trolling is what you see 6ix9ine do. Trolling is not when a motherfucker try to get down on me, when I'm fighting for my life, when I got 7, 8 motherfuckers trying to ride on me, trying to fuck me over in every way they can, and I come from about that shit, and I make it out that shit. That's not trolling. You can talk about your experience. Trolling is kind of like, it's kind of like gossiping about shit that you weren't really there for.
Right.
You're just giving your opinion about it, and you talking shit about a motherfucker. Trolling is what Charleston White did to the baby because the baby walked past the guy who tried to give him a painting. Right? You can't call what he's doing trolling because he was actually a part of the situation. So
Right.
what he's saying is just what he's saying. That's not trolling because he has a real life experience. He was there. He was a part of it. So him talking about it, that's not trolling. That's just him talking about what he went through. It's a difference.
So he has the Ben 10 challenge where you lay on the ground and you kind of act like you're getting shot up.
Uh-huh.
Do you think he took it too far with that?
No, because if the shoe was on the other foot, they would have served him the same way. What do you think would have happened if they would have beat him and lumped him up, snatched his jewelry off of him and kicked him in his ass? You don't think they would have said something about it? You don't think, in the world we live in now, where rappers and motherfuckers associated with rappers, they always put everything online. You don't think if they hung that boy up by his feet off the balcony like Big Red from 5 Heartbeats, you don't think they would have took pictures and put it online?
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, to the victor goes the spoils. He won. It's as simple as that. So whatever he say about it, he has the right to say whatever he wants to say about it because he was the one who they was trying to play out of pocket. It wasn't no one-on-one situation. Ben 10 didn't just run up on him by himself. They mobbed him. How you gonna mob a nigga, drop your motherfucking weapon, don't know you dropped your weapon, let him grab your weapon, there's 8 of y'all, and let a nigga blam you down to the ground? Bro, he can talk about that shit until he's 50 because that shit goes down in the history of the stupidest shit in the world. You can't name something in the last, and you're a historian. You are a knower of this kind of shit. Name a situation of beef in hip hop. When you look at it even now, name a situation that was more slower than this shit right here. It don't get no more slower than y'all trying to mob a nigga. And then you drop your pistol and he shoot you goofy ass nigga with your own pistol.
Yeah, that was a time.
So you said gloating. Yeah, it is gloating, but it ain't trolling. I can gloat about you niggas trying to get down on me. And I came out that shit shining like a brand new penny. Is it something that we wish wouldn't have happened? Yeah, of course we wish it wouldn't have happened, but it's nobody's fault but their own. Baton Rouge, y'all got to accept this shit with a grain of salt because the first question, see, niggas are stupid. Niggas are always grabbing the lion by the head or grabbing it by the tail versus grabbing it by the head. If you grab the situation by the head and then you look at how this shit happened, I said something about YoungBoy. When this shit hit the press, right? The first thing YoungBoy should ask OG3 is, how did this happen? I know what happened. I'm looking at the news reports. I'm in fucking Norway. I'm in Finland somewhere, right? How did this happen? You my second in charge. How did this shit happen? And when he told him, well, shit, man, we don't even know this nigga for real. We did that shit because he had a problem with Junior. I know YoungBoy is slow as a motherfucker, but he ain't stupid. He a slow down ass nigga. You hear me? He a motherfucking, what's the chop and screw nigga from Houston?
Which one?
Mike. What's his name?
Mike Jones?
What's the legendary motherfucker just passed away?
DJ Screw. Oh, Michael Watts.
Michael Watts and DJ Screw, right?
Yeah, DJ Screw.
YoungBoy a throw ass, slow down ass nigga. but he ain't stupid. He been through too much shit. The first thing he had to ask 3 is, how did this happen? And what did we have to do with this shit? And what you think 3's response was? Oh, we don't know him at all. We don't have no history with him at all. We've never had a run-in with him at all. That was Junior's situation. That was him and Junior was fucking the same bitch. So you telling me my best friend, you in charge, you weren't supposed to have the cool head. My best friend, a motherfucker who I look out and take care of right now to this day, is damn near dead, in a wheelchair, paralyzed, because of something that has something to do with a motherfucker who I don't even have an understanding with. Because don't forget, young boy just went at Senior. He just went at Rap a lot. He went at Mob Taz when that whole extortion play went down with the car.
Right. When
Senior called him, told you, I got your keys, I got the shit was in your car, right? You don't see young boy. That's why everybody was so surprised. Well, we thought that Mob Taz, we thought the NBA wasn't fucking with Mob Taz. But underneath the surface, 3, the whole NBA crew who live and operate in Houston, they have a relationship with Junior. But the general public didn't know that. So when it first hit, niggas was confused because the general public was like, man, young boy don't fuck with Prince, the Prince family at all, because of the whole little car extortion thing they tried to play on them niggas, right?
Right.
So niggas was surprised. You were surprised. You were surprised that he was with them niggas.
So let me ask you this, because today, right, NBA YoungBoy's mom went at you, right? Called you out by name.
Mm-hmm.
When something like that starts happening, that's like going overly viral at that point.
Yeah.
Do you yourself ever feel like, all right, damn, this shit getting out of hand? Like just the commentary, I might have to watch my back for some NBA niggas, or it just is what it is? Like, how do you feel about it?
No, I don't have no trepidation whatsoever. I don't have no fear or no concern whatsoever. No motherfucking NBA. My nigga, I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit. I'm from Pontiac. I'm from the land where niggas get busy for no reason. So when it comes to NBA, nigga, Baton Rouge is Baton Rouge, but Detroit is Detroit. You don't get to spend as much time as I spent in Detroit. You don't get to live in that environment. Detroit will make a nun turn to a gangster. Detroit, even our pastors and our bishops and our reverends are gangster ass niggas. Nigga, what? I don't give a fuck about them. The whole thing is, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a podcaster. If something hits the airwaves, then I have a right to talk about it. I have a right to give my opinion about it. If a motherfucker don't like it, hey, how about you avoid the situations that put you in the spotlight, that allow people to have an opinion about what the fuck you did or didn't do in any given situation? How about you avoid doing stupid shit? If you avoid doing stupid shit, then you avoid the headlines. I really think that these niggas do stupid shit on purpose because they want people to talk about them. Because in the world we're living in now, good publicity, bad publicity, all the same shit.
All right, man. Let me switch it up, right?
But his mama,
yeah,
I enjoyed that though. Man.
Yeah, you can't go at the mama.
I did. Man,
you went at the mama, nigga.
Listen, man. Ain't no.
What was you doing when this nigga went at the mama?
Hey, listen. Come
on, bro. Sherrod, what did he say? I need Sherrod.
No, listen. So listen,
bro, not Sherrod.
Listen. There's nobody who's been more critical of NBA YoungBoy than his mama. All you gotta do is type in NBA YoungBoy Mama Sharonda versus him, and it's gonna start to populate for you. There's nobody who's been more critical of NBA YoungBoy than his mama. See, what happens is that when it comes to these hip hop parents and shit, as long as the rappers who have all the money and all the fame and all the influence, as long as they're doing what their parents and family members want them to do, they cool. But as soon as a motherfucker can't get what they want out of the motherfucker, they start crying and complaining. And a lot of times it's not because the artists don't want to look out for the parent or the family member. It be because the parent or the family member be doing so much whole ass shit, and they be moving in a direction that's contrary to the direction the artist wants to go in. So NBA YoungBoy mama need to shut her motherfucking ass up and go sit down some motherfucking where. Because like I said, I don't think I was really too critical on her, because all I said was, you look just like me, bitch. Me and you twins. You look just like me. And the reason why I said something about her is because she tried to defend.
What's the deal, fans? What's going down? This nigga told NBA mama dog that you look just like me, bro. Oh, shot. Nah, that shit too funny, bro. Oh shit, man. That nigga told that nigga mama, man. That nigga told Slime. I'm talking about what they call him, Top, Young Top. That nigga told NBA young boy, man, Slime, Young Top, man, that your mama look just like me. Oh shit, dog. Hey, quick commercial, real quick, man. Quick commercial, real quick, dog. We about to see what Pico talking about, man.
So we got AllStarJr who just got picked up by the feds on his way to do a Vlad TV interview. Surprising,
damn,
right?
I didn't know that.
To me, that means one or two things is going to happen from here on out. Option A, the cops, the feds, they saw something different than the story that was painted online in that confessions video camera surveillance that made them want to pick him up and make him a suspect. Or option two, he's gonna have to give information up on someone else to keep himself out of this sticky situation, being that he was a felon and he had a gun, whether he was defending himself or not. Especially when you're making posts and songs describing the incident that took place, placing other people there as suspects and saying what happened and how it happened and when it happened and why it happened. Great work, Officer Vlad. Mind you, the interview was in California. So I think that it might have just been that the interview was bait to get a nigga to come right where they want him just so they could snatch his motherfucking ass up and take him in for questioning and hold him until they find out what's going on. Meanwhile, Ben 10 is still drinking soda and nodding his head side to side, listening to music in the hospital bed. Hey, he gonna get a phone call too if they haven't showed up to that hospital.
Man, hey, look. I don't know about the feds part. But I do know, you know what I'm saying? They said he did get arrested in California, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but damn, look at this guy beard, though, bro. Look at that nigga beard and look at that nigga hair, though, bro. I swear to God, that's the only reason I want to watch this shit, because it's crazy. This nigga, dog, look at that nigga shit, bro. Like, all I'm saying is, dog, you need to cut that shit. You need to cut your facial hair and that shit that you got sticking up on your head. Like, all that shit need to be cut out, bro. Yeah. Nigga, we don't care about you talking about no AllStarJr and shit. Nigga, you don't know what you talking about, nigga. You don't even know what's up, nigga. At the end of the day. Yeah. Nigga, stop listening to me and stop trying to look at my content, then come over here and post some shit. You know what I'm telling you? I know y'all back to y'all old tricks again. I know one thing. This is why I stopped doing content last time, dog. What's up, Monkey Man? This is why I stopped doing content a year or two ago, because every time I did content on my show, I seen other people taking the words and taking my narrative and trying to paint it as they own. So yeah, I was like, nah, you know what? I'm not about to make you niggas shows lit. You know, I'm telling you niggas come and listen to what I'm talking about, then want to go over there to y'all shows and, you know, act like y'all came up with this or this y'all thoughts and shit. But I see that you boys are back at it again. You know, I'm telling you, real talk, man. I see you boys back at it. So, you know, with that being said, man, if y'all do watch Hot Thoughts TV, you know what I'm saying, just know, man, them boys get a lot of their information from over here. You know what I'm telling you? Even FDA used to do it. FDA used to do it. Pico do it. But, you know, at the end of the day, I ain't tripping. But them boys don't never want to salute a nigga, though. Them boys be trying to act like a nigga beefing with them or a nigga got a problem with them. But you boys be watching a nigga, you know what I'm saying, listening to a nigga content, and I be helping y'all out with y'all content. But at the end of the day, like, goddamn, nigga, show a nigga some love, nigga, salute a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Jump up in the chat and say, hey, what's up, Travis? Let a nigga know you up in this bitch. You know what I'm telling you? Goddamn, show that support, my nigga. Because right now, I'm seeing that you niggas is hiding in the bushes, listening to what I'm talking about, and then going to y'all platforms and using my content, dog. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's all right, though, man, because that's why I do this shit. But, you know, the people need to know the real, though. You know what I'm telling? Yeah, if you niggas get a deal, nigga, yeah, I'm gonna be calling people and be like, man, go check my content out so you can see the reason that them niggas shows went how they went, because you know what I'm saying, they had help from me. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all though. But yeah, man, all I'm saying is, bro, it's even a blind man can see this shit, dog. So, you know, you niggas need to start showing love, bro, and stop hating so much. Yeah, you niggas need to start showing love and stop hating so much, because I see that you niggas watch my content because y'all try to goddamn use my narratives and shit. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, show some love, nigga. Yeah, show some motherfucking love, man. Back to that dog face, man. Back to that dog face. Yeah, shout out to Pico. Shout out to FDA. Even though FDA done called the laws and made police reports. You don't tell this man that called the laws and made police reports. And the same nigga that he called the laws on threatened him and been threatening everybody else. So now the nigga that FDA called the laws on is in a situation to where he's in another town to where he got a problem with that nigga. And now this nigga ain't on that. Yeah, now this nigga ain't on that, dog. How you not on that? You brag about FDA calling the laws. You brag about what you was going to do to FDA if you see them. You bragged about all this shit talking about what you was going to do to FDA, and FDA called the laws on. We know that. All I'm saying, you bragged about what you was going to do to Trey. We watched the video yesterday. You bragged about it, and you ain't did nothing. And Trey ain't called the laws on you, none of that shit. So yeah, boy, you showing us that you got that pussy. Yeah, that nigga showing us that he got that goddamn pussy, man. For real, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah. You brag about a nigga being scared of you and calling the laws on you. You brag about, oh, this nigga not wanting to fight you and pop out and meet up with you nowhere so you can knock him down and shit. You bragged about that shit with FDA. So I'm trying to see why you not bragging today, why you not bragging yesterday. You down there with Trey. You in Seattle, Washington, brother. And 10 months ago, you told us you couldn't wait till you get down there to Seattle, Washington, so you can hunt that nigga. You know what I'm telling you? So you can hunt that nigga. I'm talking about, and then you said you want to unalive him too, right after you said when you hunt him. So we got video of you talking about that you want to hunt a nigga and you want to unalive a nigga. And now that you out there right now, we got another video of you telling us you out there to get your bread. Boy, you caught that pussy. Yeah. That boy caught that pussy like a motherfucker, man. Oh shit, dog. Hey, man, I'm talking about, hey, shout out to that nigga Trey, you know what I'm saying, for punking that nigga. You know what I'm telling? Shout out to Trey for punking that nigga, because that's all I see. I see that Trey actually punked you. And this is, I ain't gonna lie to you, you talk shit about you pulled up here, you pulled up there, but nigga, we see that you in Seattle, Washington, and you ain't got all that energy that you be having when you talking about this nigga or that nigga. I'm trying to see why you ain't got all that energy that you've been having. Why you ain't got that same energy for 5 days ago? Because 5 days ago you felt different. Yeah, 5 days ago, he was still a bitch ass nigga. You can't wait till you get down there so you can do something to him. So all I'm saying is, how has it changed now? You had a change of heart when you touched down. So you telling me you touched down and got scared. That's all it is. You touched down and got scared, don't motherfucker, man. Or nigga, you never was on that. Or you can be like, I never was on that. I was just doing content for YouTube, man. Hey, we got Monkey Man coming up here, man. Shout out to the boy Monkey Man coming through, man. What's the motherfucking deal, G?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you right now.
Hold on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We up here listening to this goddamn dog face. Yeah, I can hear you, G. You loud and clear.
Man, new name is Marcuson Marks. That nigga there's a mark. Go ahead.
Nah, straight up Mark, bro. He's straight up here, straight up Mark. And then look, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the content, so as we got the content, man. I'm gonna go pull this shit up, man. As you can see, he's not working. He's not spending all day at work. He's moving around. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he at casinos and shit. But all I'm trying to see, like, goddamn, when you gonna pull up on Trade Out? Look, come on, man. Look how many what you call this? Look how many shorts this nigga got since he been in Seattle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and don't none of them say he trying to meet up with Trey. Trey, where you at? I'm right here. Like, nigga, why you not trying to meet up with that nigga? Look at this nigga right here. Look what he got on, bro. Look, this nigga got some 95s on.
And doing that. Why you not going live? What's up, baby?
Check
me
facts.
out, man. Come on, man. West Side Roller 60s, man. We in Seattle. Fuck y'all niggas. What's up, nigga?
Oh, did you just see how he whispered, fuck y'all niggas? That nigga just whispered, fuck y'all niggas. So you telling me you was scared the nigga say that shit out loud? Hell nah, that nigga just whispered that shit. Hell nah, bro. Oh man, this nigga right here is funny. This nigga good.
What's up, baby? Check me out, man. Come on, man.
Look how loud
West
he is.
Side Roller 60s, man. We in Seattle. Fuck y'all niggas. What's up, nigga?
What? Oh, man, that nigga said West Side Rolling something. And then this nigga, he said all that shit loud, but when he wanted to let y'all know, fuck y'all in Seattle, that nigga said that shit low than a motherfucker, boy. Boy, you got that goddamn pussy, boy. Yeah, you got that goddamn jackmat. That what they call it?
Man, that nigga fake, bro. I know now there's no need of wasting my time talking about fighting the nigga, because all he want to do is the nanny boo boo. That's what he like to do, the nanny boo boo.
Yeah, like a motherfucker, man. Monkey, man, how tall you is, brother?
I'm like 5'9", 5'8".
Okay, man. You know, I probably got a little nigga from Austin probably come down here. I think he about 30, about 37, 38. You know what I'm telling? But he want a squabble, but he too little for me, bro. And he talking about he want a squabble. So shit, if I get that nigga to come down here, I want you to beat him up, because if I do it, it's gonna be too bad.
I ain't fighting no niggas no more. I'm shooting.
Look.
Nah, I get in the ring with that nigga. We can go to the boxing gym. Nah, I'll fight that nigga. We can get in the ring.
Don't worry about it. Whenever you get down here, I'm gonna knock his bitch ass out. It's gonna be real quick, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. It's gonna be real quick. I was just trying to give him some action though, because he wasn't gonna have no action with me.
Young nigga might get on my ass. I don't know. That nigga 36. He might get on my ass.
Yeah, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get him right. I promise you I am. I'm gonna get him right. He gonna know about each time when he leave this bitch. And he said he gonna put it on camera. He said he gonna set the camera up. So yeah, we gonna shine. AcresHome gonna shine, dog.
Man, I hope you ain't talking about who I think you talking about.
Nah, hell nah. It's all good though, man. You know what I'm saying? We can get back to the content though. You know what I'm saying? Whenever that nigga touch down, I'm gonna beat him up. Easy work. The nigga called me out. He called me out and told me he wanted to squabble me. I'm like, shit, damn. Okay, by the time somebody goddamn stand on something around this motherfucker, I've been waiting for that. You know what I'm telling you? By the time, goddamn it, shit, nigga got some nuts and call a nigga out. Now all you gotta do is show up. Shit, nigga, then I'ma respect your mind. But I'ma still, you know what I'm saying, put these hands on you. I think I'll probably hit him probably about 3 or 4 times though, because I know it ain't gonna be that many. He can't take this shit.
Yeah. It's a lot of anger and aggression going on.
Yeah, man. These niggas drunks, man. They drunks, man. It's something about these niggas. drink that alcohol, man, they just feel like they almighty. Hey, look, this the nigga I'm talking about right here, though.
You know they call alcohol liquid courage, man.
Yeah. You know, I was addicted to it, bro. You know, I've been sober for the last 4 months. So I was addicted to that shit for 10 years, bro. Waking up every day drinking that shit. So I trust and believe I know all the ups and downs when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, I know. I remember the first 2 years I was on this bitch. You was Bud Ice.
Nah, hell nah. I ain't never drank no Bud Ice. I only drank Budweiser's, nigga. I
Oh,
never drank no Bud Ice.
Bud something. My bad. That's a dope.
Never.
My bad. I shouldn't even did you like that.
Yeah, never in life.
I was on this bitch drinking Bud Ice though. Somebody was only drinking Bud Ice.
Shit, born rich or somebody. You know, tell me. Yeah, never me. I never had a Bud Ice. I drank a what that is, shit, Old English before I drank a Bud Ice.
No, bitch. A
And I
nigga
don't even drink Old English.
If
But
you,
yeah, man, this the nigga I'm talking about right here, bro. As you see, this nigga drank gallons of liquor every day. Every day he gonna have him a gallon in his hand. But this the nigga I'm talking about that called me out and want to fight.
Hey, what's the motherfucking?
Yeah, that's crazy. They won't even let me show this motherfucker here.
Probably in my purse.
This the nigga right here, man.
I did, baby.
Put that bottle down challenge, man. We gotta put that bottle down challenge, dog. That's the new challenge, man. Make this challenge go viral, bro. We need this challenge to go viral, bro, because I want to save the black people lives, bro, because I notice it's a lot of black people that's just dying because they alcoholics, and y'all probably don't even know that you dying from being an alcoholic. So I have a challenge that I want to goddamn go viral. I want this bitch to go viral, dog. Put the bottle down challenge, my nigga. Let's make this go viral, my nigga. Let's save our lives, my nigga, because we see if it was up to the white folks to save our lives, they gonna keep feeding us what they want to feed us that's gonna kill us and give us cancer and shit. So at the end of the day, let's start this challenge, my nigga, so we can save our race, so we can save our black people, my nigga. I'm really on that type of shit. That's what I'm really on. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's funny, but we need that put the bottle down challenge, man. Save a life or save two. You can save one life or you can save two lives, nigga. Put the bottle down challenge, nigga. We live. Lil Travis from AcresHome. Eric Scott in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to Eric Scott, man.
Right there, though, that's some real gangster shit. Put the bottle down, nigga. Don't let something with no brainwash you, man. Control you, bro. Don't let that alcohol control you, man. Drop that bitch.
Yeah, put that shit down, bro. I'm talking about, I done seen this nigga every day now with a new bottle, getting drunk than a motherfucker, can't even walk around his own house. Nigga, you can't even walk around your own house. You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If your wife loved you, my nigga, she wouldn't have told you to go to the store. Your wife knew you was drunk and shit, my nigga, and she still made you go to the store. So that lets me know, goddamn it, that she want that insurance policy off your ass. Or goddamn it, you don't tell her your ass probably. She, you know what I'm saying? She want to get rid of you though, bro. There's no reason that your wife know that you drink every day and she see that you can't walk and she still sends you to the store. So yeah. She trying to get that insurance policy off your ass. So if you listening to me right now, brother, put that motherfucking bottle down. That is a challenge. I challenge all you niggas because at the end of the day, I know y'all see the niggas on this bitch. And, you know, shout out to MJ, though. MJ, you know, he really not an alcoholic like that. But, you know, Keb is an alcoholic. Born is an alcoholic. Wild D is an alcoholic. And that nigga up there, you know what I'm saying, he an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying, when he want to be. Yeah, all I'm saying is put that shit down. It's time to put that shit down because it's you niggas that drank this motherfucking alcohol. Y'all don't be understanding what y'all be doing. Everybody knows when you under the influence, you don't make the right decisions. You would never, like sometimes you will, but majority of the times, bro, you're not thinking right. So you're not going to make the right decision. So that's why I left that shit alone. I left that shit alone because I have businesses to run. So I can't be a businessman and be drunk every day. A lot of you niggas have jobs and shit. I used to get off of work and go straight to the hood, my nigga, and post up and sell dope and drink. I just got off of work. When I get off of work, I'm stopping by the liquor store. No, as soon as I get on 45, my nigga, I'm tapping my cup. I wasn't smoking because I was on probation. So that's what made me drink so much more. But yeah, nigga, I was doing this shit every motherfucking day. And I know I wasn't making the right decisions by every day driving drunk. Do you know I drove drunk for 10 years straight, my nigga? And never got pulled over, never had no wreck. Well, I did have one wreck, my nigga. I ran in the back of somebody, but I was lit like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was lit and I ain't caused no damage, so they let a nigga go. But all I'm saying is, bro, I don't supposed to be here. You know what I'm telling you? I probably could have died, hurt somebody, or shit, been in jail or something, but I know that shit. So since I know I wasn't making the right decisions by being on that alcohol, I chose to let that shit go because I'm raising kids and shit, and my kids are active. So I don't want to go to my kids' football practice or dance, the games and shit and be drunk. I don't want to be the nigga that's drunk, that can't walk, that's stumbling, that's talking to everybody, eyes red and shit. I don't want to embarrass my kids, my nigga. I don't want to embarrass my family. I don't want to embarrass my loved ones. So a lot of you niggas are embarrassments on this motherfucker, especially when you have a nigga like this that's comfortable drinking a gallon of goddamn liquor every day. Look at this nigga. Look at that nigga, man, putting that bitch to his lip, man. Look at that nigga, man. This nigga comfortable. And that's the one from yesterday. So you seen how much that's the one from yesterday, dog. That nigga had that bitch yesterday. Yeah, that nigga didn't finish that whole motherfucker, bro. If you can drink a whole gallon of goddamn Crown, my nigga, you about to die soon, my nigga. We ain't seen you drink no water or nothing. All we see you is just fill your body up with alcohol, brother. You gonna die soon. Bro, if you come out here and fight me, bro, I promise you I'm not gonna do you that bad, my nigga. But I'm gonna try to knock some sense up into your ass so you can put that motherfucking bottle down. If you ain't gonna join this challenge on your motherfucking own, I'm gonna make sure when I hit you, my nigga, that shit make you join this motherfucking challenge. You don't tell it, and I'm not that nigga that think about, man, I want to knock that motherfucker out. But at the end of the day, I'm tired of my black people killing they motherfucking self. So, you know, we got to get back to this old school shit, putting hands on you niggas. Because you don't tell it, yeah, you niggas don't listen when a nigga try to talk to you niggas. You niggas think y'all know everything. So now we got to get back to putting hands on you niggas' ass. So shout out to Stay Fly for calling me out. I'm about to get that nigga life right. I bullshit you not, man. That nigga wife is going to love me, man. She going to remember me after this, goddamn it. She going to be like, thank you, Travis, for straightening them out. Because I've been trying to do it for years, man. Back to the motherfucking content, man. Dog face, man. We live in the mix.
Ben 10's mama. Ben 10, mama, whatever your name is, pay attention to what I'm about to say. Of course, you don't want to see anything happen to your son, no matter what he's accused of doing, no matter what he found himself in. You pray for your baby. But at the same time, when y'all taking that shit public, y'all trying to draw some motherfucking sentiment from the public. Y'all trying to draw some motherfucking some sympathy for the public. The public don't have no motherfucking sympathy for your little demon seed ass motherfucking spawns of fucking Satan that you niggas created down there in Baton Rouge, and y'all let these niggas loose in the world. These niggas is straight from the motherfucking Scary Movie. When you see these niggas coming, if you was in the club and you saw all NBA members over there, you know it's a problem. You know all these niggas ain't none of these niggas went past third grade. They ain't even got the mental capacity to make a proper decision because all these niggas slow and retarded as a motherfucker. When you hear about NBA, you don't hear nothing positive. You don't hear nothing past some dumb, goofy ass shit. You found yourself shot up. Your son got his ass shot because your son was popping like a gangster. He went into a battle, not understanding who he was dealing with, and nigga, it was his gun. You got shot with your own gun.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Baton Rouge versus Detroit, that sound like just hell on earth, nigga. Them two of the craziest niggas I know.
Yeah, it will be.
That's a horrible, bro. That's a horrible, man. I don't want to see that, bro.
Hey,
we
listen.
don't need to see that, dog.
Hey, listen. So
Detroit versus fucking Baton Rouge.
So Baton Rouge is mad, angry, and upset, and aggravated because a motherfucker who got jumped by 6, 7 motherfuckers found his way or worked his way out of that situation. Because if they would have won, they would have been gloating. They'd have been talking shit. They'd have been trying to hoe him. They'd have been trolling him. If they would have came out on top of that situation. They're mad because a motherfucker shot. But if you a real nigga, I don't give a fuck where you from. If you a real nigga, once it's explained to you what happened, first of all, what was y'all problem with AllStarJr? We don't have one. So
shouldn't that be the narrative? Hey,
it
man, Detroit don't got a problem with Baton Rouge.
But we
just got a problem with a few niggas.
Yeah, but watch this, right? Like, we don't have to explain that shit to you niggas. You niggas should be asking the NBA members. Y'all have embarrassed us. What happened? Listen, OG3 and everybody else who was there, that's who owed Baton Rouge some understanding. That's who owned the whole state of motherfucking Louisiana some understanding. It ain't Detroit don't owe no motherfucking Baton Rouge and nobody else no explanation. Y'all know what happened. If y'all mad at somebody, y'all should be mad at the members from y'all community who put themselves in a situation fighting over a bitch, arguing over a bitch, and get themselves smoked down to the ground about a bitch they probably ain't never even met. If they have met her, they don't even know her. So y'all got 2 members sitting in the hospital, paralyzed, fighting for their motherfucking life, fighting to live some type of good quality of life from this point forward, all because of some shit that had nothing to do with y'all. What happened to a mother? See, that's why niggas, this is supposed to say niggas is slow and retarded and stupid. If you mad at a motherfucker, you should be mad at the motherfuckers who put y'all in a predicament to where motherfuckers is questioning y'all. Ain't nobody questioning Baton Rouge gangster, bro. Ain't nobody questioning them niggas get busy. We know they get busy. But the whole point, if you want motherfuckers from Detroit to feel sympathy for y'all, ask yourself, when have niggas from Baton Rouge ever felt sympathy for anybody who they got eye on? It's y'all turn to wear a dunce hat. It was Atlanta's turn with Young Thug and the rest of that goofy ass shit down in Atlanta, right? Now it's y'all turn. The whole motherfucking thing gets switched. If it wasn't for Gucci, man, if it wasn't for Gucci, stupid ass, then Baton Rouge, y'all would be, but Gucci's shit is still a major violation. Yeah. So he's still here.
Man,
so
let's get to the Gucci, man. We here now.
Okay.
Hold on, let me set the tape. All right, so boom. So Gucci, man, has a situation with Pooh Shiesty here in Dallas. We covered it. Go check out the last Dogface interview. Now, what we did not see coming, we heard rumblings of RD in the paperwork. Did he tell? Did he not? He just flat out jumped out the window and did a diss track over a Zaytoven beat. And I think what he was going for was the truth type of, remember when he did the truth versus Jeezy? I think he was kind of going for that vibe, but it backfired.
Yeah.
Explain from your perspective, was he in violation for doing that?
So first of all this shit, so let's just make sure we clarify something, right? Because this whole concept of who is and who isn't a civilian after they have engaged in street shit for 45,000 fucking years. Hey, listen, bro, I have a form and I'm going to give it to you so we can start to distribute this shit. It is called the street nigga renunciation form. If you were a street nigga and you no longer want to be subject to street rules, that's cool. That's cool. But you got to sign up. You got to sign this motherfucking form.
Is it a fee that comes with this? Is it a fee that comes with the application?
No fee. Because, hey, listen, if you don't want to partake in the nigga shit, cool. If you was once living the street life, you sold dope, you robbed, right? You did all kind of shit, and you don't want to participate in that shit, and you don't want to be judged according to the street rules and the principles that supposed to support and undergird all the shit that happens in the street, you ain't got to partake in that shit, but you got to make it known. You can't wait till gangster shit happen and then decide you want to not play by the rules. Because that's what we got going on here. What we got going on here is niggas are finding themselves in predicaments where they have a decision to make about whether they want to talk or not talk, whether they want to keep it gangster or not keep it gangster. And oftentimes, as we now see, these niggas ain't keeping it gangster. They ain't been keeping it gangster. So niggas want to go the civilian route when they didn't broke bad. No, nigga, you got to sign this motherfucking application first. It's called a re-entry application. I want to go back to be a civilian. You gotta say that out your mouth first, so that we don't expect your bitch ass to stand on the principles and the morals and the code of conduct that makes up the shit that we call the streets. Is the streets some stupid shit? Yes. Are we supposed to be participating in that shit? No. Was the streets made for niggas to sell dope and rob and steal and kill forever? No. But it is what it is what it is. And you can't wait until it's your turn and then you decide to be a bitch about it and then turn around and claim that civilian shit. Gucci Mane can never be a civilian. You know why? Because he been hollering about smoking on Pookie Low. Listen, niggas criticize Chicago for putting niggas in op packs and smoking them. But if you think about it, Gucci Mane was like the first motherfucker in the history of hip hop that really talk about smoking on Pookie Low and putting his ops in packs and smoking them.
Yeah.
He can never be a civilian because he built his whole career off of all the gangster. He didn't build his career off lyricism. Don't no nigga in their right mind listen to Gucci Mane for no lyrical motherfucking acrobatics. Niggas listen to Gucci for thugging on wax. He can never be, listen, he just did the verses 2-3 years ago. And the first thing he said to Jeezy for the show even got started is, yeah, go dig your man up. So if you're gonna talk like that, you could never claim to be no motherfucking civilian. Now, I don't want to hear that he an executive shit because he knew what he was dealing with when he signed them young wild ass niggas.
But let me ask you this. Okay, I was gonna say because they did say he cooperated, quote unquote, right?
Yeah, no. There would be no case if it wasn't for his statements.
But could some of that be, hey man, I can't just let you hold me out of this contract and I'm not finna testify on the stand or no shit like that. Like, is it any way out of this? Like I'm just trying to see it from Gucci's perspective. Like, if you was in that scenario and that shit happened to you, how do you play it when you ain't finna let $50 million walk out the building?
Is he supposed to crash out? No. Is he supposed to go get a squad of motherfuckers and come back to Dallas or go to Memphis and start shooting and killing motherfuckers? No. Based on what he's been through, he'd be idiotic to do some shit like that. That shit would be the slowest. That shit would be more slower than the shit that Pooh Shiesty Big 30 RQs are doing, right? That shit would be more slower than that. But at the same time, he's supposed to get with his lawyer and get with his people and strategize what he's supposed to do. He didn't even wait. We now know that he provided statements right off the bail. It wasn't like he had a decision to make and made the decision 2-3 weeks later. He made the decision that day and the next day to fully cooperate. And when he was doing it, you don't think that he felt some type of way in his own heart? You don't think that he knew or felt like a hoe when he was cooperating? You don't think he felt like a hoe? As tough as he has been in the media, as tough as he's been on these motherfucking rap records, you don't think when he was in that motherfucking interrogation room, because he was in the interrogation room, I can't wait to hear that motherfucking interrogation room tape.
But see, but don't you like that he owned it? Nigga, he jumped out the window and there, nigga.
Owned it. Listen.
That nigga owned it.
Hey, listen. Never before in the history, in the annals of hip hop, have a motherfucker broke bad like that and then decided to go make a rap record acknowledging.
I'm a double down on snitching.
And then he did it on the Zaytoven beat.
On the Zaytoven?
On the Zay beat. I want to know what was Zaytoven doing because you know he engineered that session.
No, I heard that it was something.
They lied. Them niggas lying. That nigga lying. Zay ain't gave that nigga no motherfucking beat pack. He just chose. Gucci Mane don't go through beat packs, bro. Yo, they telling the motherfucker lie. You know they lying? They lying because they don't want to be attached to the overall song creation process. Zaytoven ain't sent that nigga no beat pack.
Okay, but here's the thing, bro. I think we got to start keeping it real about a little bit of shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Niggas that snitch, that ain't the end of the world at this point.
It's not. Hell,
niggas is like, hey, this is still my partner, bro. you could tell that's what's going on, and it's probably been going on. So Zaytoven is a man of God. He don't give a damn about snitching. He probably, you know what I'm saying? He's probably on the side of calling the police.
Hey, but listen.
So why would it hurt his legacy if he's already a civilian?
Well, it doesn't hurt Zay's legacy because nobody expects Zay to be anything other than Zay.
Right.
I've met Zay a million times. So he is exactly what he purports himself to be. Right. He's a motherfucker who stay out of all that gangster shit. But the whole point is, the historical nature is that arguably Gucci Mane made his legend on Zay beats.
Right.
Why would you put him in a predicament? You know you finna do some shit that's historically wrong. You know, this song here is bigger than So Icy. The impact of this motherfucker Crash Dummies is bigger than So Icy because what it means to the world of hip hop, what it means to the culture. It's a culture shift. Right. Because he did own it. You got to be able to appreciate that. He ain't saying he ain't do it. He ain't arguing with a nigga. You ain't got to argue about it. I did it, and I did it because hey, I'm wearing my professional hat right now.
Right.
Now he owned it. So for that, I have to, because he ain't trying to lie about it. You hear me?
Yeah.
When it first happened, they tried to cover it up by putting up that motherfucking thing and him holding that little shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying like it wasn't gonna happen. And that's why we thought that he was gonna keep it G. Ain't none of this shit that he did is G though. Right? So it just is what it is. His legacy, I think his legacy has already taken a beating because of the relationship that he has with his wife, how she playing him. Gucci Mane is a clone, bro. That's not the same Gucci that we know from 20 years ago. Gucci Mane he's on psychotropic medication, and his wife is using him and maneuver. She didn't put that voodoo pussy on him. That's what didn't happen. This ain't the same Gucci Mane. So it's a combination of psychotropic medication and a bitch from the islands who know voodoo. She didn't voodoo that man.
But here's what I don't understand, Dogface, bro. If I've been a real nigga for 44 years, bro, I can't be a fake nigga for one. I can't just do some flower. I can't do one flower shit at 45.
Hey, listen.
I gotta be a real nigga too.
You gotta be a real nigga to the day you motherfucking die. There has to be a reasonable, and listen, if you do something that appears to go against the code of the street, and listen, you don't want to be judged by the same code that you judge somebody else by. Listen, bro. So listen. Oh, y'all being immature. Y'all not looking at the bigger picture. He's an executive. He didn't go there for that. He went there to handle business. Hey, listen. But you can bet your ass, if it was somebody else, raise your hand. If you think, if that happened to somebody else, and that somebody else would have did, if Jeezy that would have happened to Jeezy, and Jeezy would have got robbed and stripped and beat like that, what do you think Gucci Mane would have said about it? What kind of tweets would have went out about that? So the hypocritical thing is not how people looking at it. The hypocritical thing is that you built your entire career off of thugging, off of destruction, off of trolling. The first rap troll, that nigga was the first rap troll from down south. He trolled the fuck out of everybody who went against the code of the street. So you can't be mad when a motherfucker holds you to the same standard that you once supported all the way up until it wasn't advantageous to you. You can't be mad about that. That ain't how that go. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And the pot can't call the kettle black. If it was Jeezy got caught down like that, do you think that Gucci Mane wouldn't have tweeted, subtweeted, or Instagrammed something about how, he been a bitch ass nigga the whole time? I'm not surprised that Gucci broke bad. You know why? Because he broke bad when that shit happened with the Pookie Loke shit. He had to say what happened because he blamed the motherfucker. But outside of him blaming Pookie Loke for the so-called robbery thing, don't forget it was Gucci Mane who pointed the finger at Jeezy and said that Jeezy had the motive.
But that's my point. He did this in the truth. So I don't understand why niggas is acting like it's different. This is the part of the game.
It's not different. For people who really understand what's going on in the world of hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Listen, real men don't look up to no motherfucking rapper about nothing. Real men, motherfuckers who are of psychological substance and intelligence, nobody don't look up to this shit. But it's not about
Dogface niggas looked up to
no, not no.
A lot of niggas.
Street niggas. Listen, let me back down. He
was the one that niggas didn't question, bro. This is the one.
I think
niggas I never really heard niggas question.
Listen, motherfuckers know that he told on Jeezy, bro.
Who?
But niggas just listen.
Niggas never said
and
that.
Listen, niggas never said it because of the power and influence he had.
See,
but if you talk to motherfuckers in the right circles, they've been saying that he been flawed ever since that whole Pookie Loke shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just that sometimes a motherfucker star, the star of who a person is, the perception of who a motherfucker is, it overshadows flawed shit that he does or that they do.
Yeah.
So that is true.
Man.
So the whole thing is like, man, ain't nobody glorifying that shit. But at the same time, you glorified it. You stood on it and you used the same principles that you're being judged by right now to condemn other people. So you got to eat that shit.
Man, come on. Hey, Dogface, real quick, bro. We gonna have Dogface rewrite the rules of the streets right now.
Oh yeah,
because the shit's all fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, bro. Give us your 5 street commandments, bro.
Bro, the number one is be true to yourself. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. That's where all this shit stops. That's the Mount Rushmore of street shit. It all starts with don't put yourself in a predicament. Know who you are, understand who you are, and understand your limitations. And then use that understanding to guide yourself through different shit that you may find yourself in when you operate in the streets. That's the only principle. Be true to yourself. That's it. When you be true to yourself, everything else will fall in line. If you know you ain't cut like that, don't put yourself in a predicament. Niggas acting like they're being forced in these predicaments. No, you're not being forced into a motherfucking thing. And there are circumstances and there are things that you should have been able to do to read into the possibility of what was taking place. Niggas always complain about what happens or try to justify what happens after it happens. Know who you are, be true to yourself, and don't put yourself in shit like what they said, boys in the hood.
Yeah.
When dogs said, man, let me out. I ain't with all that, bro. Up to this point, right? But up to this point, I'm in the back of this car. Y'all asked me to do some shit I know in my heart that I can't do and I can't live with it. Let me out. So motherfuckers not being real and they ain't being true. Motherfuckers are actors and they're allowing themselves to be influenced. Be true to yourself, understand your limitations, and don't allow yourself to be misled into something out of fear or out of peer pressure that you're gonna be condemned if you don't do it. I'd rather they condemn me for not doing some shit in the streets than I find myself in the courtroom having to fight for my motherfucking life. I would rather that be the case.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got the TikTok turned up, bro. You got this bitch turned up, man. They ain't here going left and right. Let me ask you this. I asked Lil Kiki the same question, right? What does maturity look like for niggas that are street niggas that turn 50, that turn 40? Like, they got to be street their entire life? Like, they can't finally just get them a woman to settle down?
No, they don't. So listen, maturity for somebody who is of age, for a motherfucker who in their golden years of street shit, what maturity looks like is hopefully, and this is all, we can like, so there are factors, there are conditions that have to take place. Hopefully, as a street nigga, by the time you get in your 40s and 50s, hopefully you've been through enough. Because just because a motherfucker old don't mean that the motherfucker is mature. The biggest mistake that niggas can make when you judging all this shit is by assuming, oh, you 50, you gotta know better. No, hence the term old fool. There ain't no fool like an old fool. There's plenty of motherfuckers who have made it to their 30s, 40s, and 50s who stupid as a motherfucker, dumb as a box of rocks. And they got to be that way, not because they're OGs. They got to be that way because they done ratted, cowarded their way to be in that age. They done told on niggas, they did whole shit for 30, 40. It's plenty of niggas. Listen, it's more niggas in the hood than have been some coward hoe ass niggas that made it to be 40, 50 years old than there are niggas who've been on some stand-up gangster shit. It's more of that than anything else. So what maturity what it should look like is based on my life experiences, based on getting locked up, going to the youth homes, going to the jails, going to penitentiary. Hopefully, I should have learned if I'm fortunate enough, because a lot of motherfuckers end up getting their motherfucking head knocked to the side, or they end up staying in penitentiary 30, 40, 50 years, right? Hopefully, if I made it to 35, 40, bro, listen, if you can make it to 35 in the hood and not get shot and not been in prison 2 or 3 times, you doing well. So what maturity should look like is based on my life experiences, I've been able to take from what I've been through. I've been able to take from the things that I've been subjected to, and I've been able to look at that and then formulate a different course of action for my life because I understand, because I lived through it. I understand that shit is not it. And I've given up enough of my life. Like when it comes to me, I've given half my life to the penitentiary, jails, and youth homes. I've given half of my life. I just passed the point to where I've been free more than I've been incarcerated in my life. I spent 17 years in the penitentiary, straight, right? I spent 5 or 6 years in the motherfucking youth home. I started getting locked up at 12 years old. So from 12 to motherfucking 19, I think I was locked up 6.5, 7 years. So you add, let's say 6 years, 12 to 19, that's 7 years, 5.5, 6 years that I spent in the youth home. So let's say 5 years plus motherfucking 17 years. Not even including county jail time. That's half my motherfucking life. So now I look back at all the shit I went through and I try to make wiser decisions that I made when I was younger. I'm fortunate enough to still be living, to be able to talk about it, be able to laugh about it. So when I move throughout my life, there's a lot of shit that I want to do, but I understand that I'm not willing, or I don't want to accept the consequences of me doing certain shit. When you look at me, it looks like the dog face just fly out the handle. We've been having a million conversations since me and you known each other. I've talked to you when I've talked to my motherfucking brothers about different shit and about how to move and how to carry shit. And it's not because I didn't know, but it's just as we got to know each other, you really want to know what you thinking in your mind, right?
Right.
Listen, bro, when you get to this age, right, you're supposed to know better.
Right.
Niggas are getting to be a ripe old age and are not learning their motherfucking lesson. They ignoring everything because they still trying to fit in. I ain't trying to fit into a bitch ass thing. I ain't trying to fit in with nan nigga. I don't give a fuck about no friendship. I don't give a fuck about what no nigga talking about. If I gave a fuck about what niggas talking about, I wouldn't be where I am right now because niggas don't want to see a nigga do nothing but fail. So the street rules is this. Understand your limitations. Don't be a follower, be in 10. Dead end Ron. Don't let a motherfucker lead you by your motherfucking nose to a motherfucking hospital room. The rules of the street is understand your limitations. Be true to your motherfucking self, right?
Yeah.
And don't be easily misled.
Okay.
Those three things, you do them three things, you can avoid all the shit that can possibly negatively affect you or your people.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, the last interview that we did, man, you had the nurses big mad. I'm talking about you can't tell the difference between a nurse, a black nurse, and a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still stand by that?
I do.
Why do you still stand by that? I'm just curious.
I wouldn't have said it. So listen, I don't just fly out the handle and just say shit just for shock value, bro.
Right.
Listen, when you from LA to Maine, from San Diego to Delaware, right? In the hood, what do most of the strippers say they in school for? It ain't IT.
Orin.
It ain't IT.
Yeah.
It ain't information technology, motherfucker.
Right.
Most of the motherfuckers, listen, Players Club. What was Diamond in school for?
Be a doctor, shit, nurse. Nursing.
Right. So listen.
They laughing in the chat.
Hey, listen, nursing. So listen, am I saying that black women who are nurses are whores? Yes.
What?
Yeah, there's some whores. You know there's some whores. There's some hot pussy hoes, right? Listen, there's a large segment of black nurses who pay for their nursing school by slanging that pussy and slanging around the motherfucking circle doing a pirouette on the goddamn pole. So what the black nurses didn't consider, and I saw the one sister who kind of like made the bitch go viral when she posted this shit, in her comments, it wasn't all just negative anti-dog face shit. Some of the motherfucking women said, hey, listen, there's a culture inside of Black America, inside of the culture, where a lot of these girls who went on to become nurses, they got the money from the strip clubs. It's a known fact. I don't give a fuck. You are from here. I'm from there. Ask any motherfucker. Most of those chicks, either they ain't going to nursing school, they say they is. So a large segment of black nurses, and nurses period, they come off the motherfucking pole. So they still have stripper mentalities. They still move and operate like strippers. Them hoes got tattoos on their neck, tattoos on their ass, fake titties, all this old shit. Listen, most of them motherfucking strippers, look at they motherfucking, them hoes that had every motherfucking surgery that a reasonable person would recommend against the motherfucker doing. They want to be sexy. Am I blaming them? No. I ain't blaming them. It is what it is. But most of them have stripper mentalities, bro. Most of them look like, operate, act like strippers. Period. As simple as that. And that's because a large portion or a large segment of the nursing society, black, white, green, and blue. I'll give them that. It ain't just black nurses. I'm saying black nurses because I'm fucking black. So in the black community, right, most of the nurses in Detroit got some bad bitches now who got a motherfucking stethoscope hanging around their motherfucking neck. Right? So I ain't just gonna come at Detroit. But a lot of them chicks come out the strip club, bro. Ask anybody. So that's why you see most of them putting their ass in the motherfucking screen before they put their mind in the screen. Most of the nurses, when you look at their Instagrams, like I said, them hoes got their ass tooted towards the goddamn camera. They some whores. Now you an educated hoe, but you a hoe nonetheless. Now see, the problem is that nigga they trying to remove the hoe from their title. You a RN, you a LPN, you a whatever nurse, but you hoe go first because you was a hoe before you ever became that. Not all.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to rank the top 5 most hittable jobs that women work at.
Top 5 most hittable jobs. Okay, Chrysler bitches. Bitches who work for Chrysler, the car plant, oh, they going. Listen, so I'm saying Chrysler because I'm from Detroit.
Yeah.
But bitches who work in plants, I don't give a fuck what plant. They can work, I don't give a fuck where they work at. Any bitch working in a plant or a plant style warehouse type shit, them hoes be having plant husbands and they had a little slow ass nigga at home who listen, a bitch who work in a factory, that bitch is number 1 on the hit parade. Number 1. Number 2, man, listen, I know strippers who work in strip clubs who get better pussy management than hoes who work in plants. Hoes working plant, they going, and they some dyke hoes, and they gonna suck some pussy. If you want to go listen, people want the hoes. That's facts, nigga.
There's a girl in here that said facts. God damn.
If you want a bitch who will suck a dick and suck a pussy, 2, go to Chrysler. Go to Ford, GM, and Chrysler. Them hoes going. They going. Take your ass, they going. Any bitch working at a plant or a factory, them hoes going. You were working on a line with a nigga 10, 12 hours a day. You spend more time with him than you spend with your man. They going. And they popping that pussy. You want you a bitch who know how to suck some good pussy too? You want to have a good menage, a good threesome? Get you a couple of them plant hoes. They going.
All right,
that's number 1.
That's
Plant
number
bitches
1.
is number 1.
All right, that's number 1.
Strippers is number 2.
Strippers number 2. Number 2.
Strippers number 2.
They said Amazon. They said Amazon.
Oh, Amazon plant. Amazon, that's a plant now. That's a plant. And the Amazon hoes, listen, the fulfillment centers is a plant. It's a plant. Same thing. Amazon hoes going. Listen, 95% of hoes work for Amazon, come out the strip club. So now hoes, because you don't need no specialty training. You ain't got to go to school and act like you want to be no nurse. You can go from the strip club to driving an Amazon truck or working in an Amazon fulfillment center. Amazon, them hoes now. Ooh, them hot pussy hoes now. Yeah, so I'm going to say, okay, we're going to reconfigure this shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a plant. Ford, GM, Chrysler, them hoes going. They gone. You ain't even got to even track. That pussy popping, right? That's number 1. Number 2, Amazon hoes. I'm going to get Amazon number 2. Number 3, strippers. Number 4, nurses. Because nurses, they work so hard. They lonely. They ain't got no good companionship. Them hoes going to pop that pussy. Number 5, female Uber drivers.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
Female Uber driver. Female Uber driver. Female Uber driver. Because listen, they can suck a little dick and and drop a nigga off. A female Uber driver, nigga, a female Uber driver, I'll come out of the airport, a hold it like this here. Look how bitch look at me. No, bitch, I'm straight, bitch. I'm straight, bitch. Cause you been driving Uber all day. You just suck 25 dicks, bitch. Oh, I'm straight, bitch. Uber drivers, female Uber and Lyft drivers gonna pop that pussy. Why wouldn't they?
All right. Honorable mention in the chat. They said real estate, military.
Oh, military hoe. Hey, listen. Military bitches.
God, post office.
Ooh,
they going in. Hold
hey,
on.
listen.
UPS.
Whoa. UPS post hoes. UPS, all that shit the same. Mail lady.
They said Walmart. Definitely Walmart.
Hey, listen. What? Them hoes so broke. A Walmart hoe worse than a stripper bitch. Walmart is at the bottom of the motherfucking barrel when it comes to whores. Them the hoes nobody don't want.
Waffle House.
Bro, them hoes, hey, listen. Them hoes on Waffle House, them is crystal meth heads. If you fucking a Waffle House, bitch, you better go get yourself checked out.
Hey, oh, they said taxes.
Who?
Taxes.
Taxes?
The girls that do the taxes.
I don't know about that, because listen. So they ain't gonna sell no, they gonna sell some pussy now, but from January to April, they ain't gotta sell no pussy. Because they got their clientele coming in. But when they get tight towards October, November, that tax money rain out they saved up, they'll pop that pussy. Pop that pussy.
Oh, they said life insurance.
Nah, life insurance.
They said ask him about the brown females, bro. I don't know what they mean. What they mean? The brown females? You know what are you talking about?
Mm-mm.
Okay, he said church girls.
Church girls, they span the horizon of professional occupation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, we from black people, by and large, we all spooked up churchified ass niggas.
Oh, nigga.
So a church bitch, listen, a church whore, Amazon, church whore, stripper, church whore, plant worker, church whore, church bitches who be hollering at Jesus shit. Them the best dick suckers in the world. It ain't nothing like a bitch who praising Jesus and suck a good dick at the same time.
At least you know you're going to heaven.
You going to hell with dick in your mouth. That bitch going to hell with dick in their mouth.
Now, the nigga said, man, you forgot the correctional officers. COs, female COs.
You know what? Listen. That's a specialty. That don't fit within the scope of just regular professions. That's a specialty. It's kind of like putting strawberries on your waffle, right? They ain't just the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You know that bitches who work in jails and prisons, you know they some whores. That just correctional officer going.
I gotta ask you this. Finesse 2 times said this. He said this online. I don't know when he said it. He said, women don't like no good nigga. They want a nigga like me. They want to talk crazy. They want the rough shit.
They want a bad boy. They want a bad boy.
If you were to give a percentage of like how many women percentage-wise want the rough nigga versus the square nigga, what percentage would you say?
I would say 90%.
90%.
Yeah,
hey,
because
do y'all agree with that in the chat?
90%. 90%.
What y'all think?
Let me tell you why. Here's why. Because women, their nature is to, whether sometimes their nature can be fucked up, but women, the nature of a woman is that they want a strong, assertive, aggressive motherfucker. But in the black community, because things are so fucked up, they mistake over aggressiveness with being a man, right?
Right.
Motherfuckers be over aggressive and have no other attribute of what a man is supposed to have. They're not caretakers. They ain't providers. Niggas just be aggressive, right? So a woman wants something that's gonna challenge them. They want to be able to look at their man, know he'll bite they, I'll bite you, bitch. Bitch, I'll bite you, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch? I'll choke you, bitch. The fuck is you talking about, bitch? I'll choke you, bitch. I'll spit in your mouth, bitch. I don't know, bitch, but no soft ass, Peter roll ass nigga. If a bitch can roll you up like a fruit roll up, she don't want you. She want a nigga gonna grab her by the neck and put a finger in the ass. Come here, bitch. A bitch want a nigga who gonna stick his finger in the ass and then lick it. That's what a bitch want. That's what a bitch want. See, cause listen, don't no bitch respect no nigga who she can talk to any kind of way, even if he ain't doing everything he supposed to be doing. Don't no bitch respect that. You hear me? You know how many bum ass niggas who got bitches who doing everything? No, don't nobody respect that. They don't respect that.
Bro,
so I'm gonna say 90%.
But okay, this brings me back to our conversation we had about tricking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we was on the phone with a stripper. It was offline. I wish we would have recorded this shit. It was an epic ass conversation.
It was.
And the stripper basically said she don't respect no nigga that trick.
Mm-hmm.
Then I asked her, well, what nigga don't trick in your eyes? And she said, in her eyes, every nigga's a trick. So that kind of threw me off. So I was like, so that does that mean you respect no man? You don't remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that.
That shit threw me off. I was like, what?
So listen. So now we talked about the dynamic between black men and black women nowadays. The dynamic between black men and black women is so destructive. It is so skewed. It is so, bro, listen. I said before that black men and black women don't really love each other anymore, like from a natural standpoint. Black men and black women, they deal with each other nowadays, absent any real love or any real admiration for each other. They deal with each other because we live in such close proximity to each other that it is more convenient for you to deal with a nigga than to deal with somebody else, right? But black men and black women, they don't respect each other. They don't love each other anymore. So a lot of the relationships are all situational. They're all like financial transactions, right? You got bitches who ain't got nothing who will demand some money out of nigga, right? You got bitches who not productive, they're not educated, but they've been trained. Listen, absent any real education, absent any real motherfucking get up and go about yourself, you gotta, but the one thing that a bitch know nowadays is a nigga supposed to give them something.
Yeah.
Right? So the whole principle of free fucking, that shit is relatively out the window. You know, hoes still pop that pussy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, black men and black women, they don't love each other anymore. We deal with each other out of convenience and out of closeness and proximity to each other. But as far as having any real respect for them, by and large, black men and black women, if you could meet a woman who's conscious, who's aware, who's educated, and understands how we got to where we are right now, you have something special. Because a lot of times, most of these bitches just operating like it's a transaction.
But see, but this is what I don't understand. Like, most men can go find a solid black woman though. Like if they really tried, it ain't like, niggas just, it's like niggas just aim for the bullshit. They aim, they'll go get a woman. It's just like the woman they get the bad dude or the super popular nigga. The nigga might have 1,000 bitches. Sorry, he's lit.
Yeah.
You go get the girl that got 1,000 niggas in her DM and be mad that she's cheating or, you know, it just don't, the logic don't be
so that's because you just said logic. Why are you trying to equate logic to the shit that you see going on?
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think
ain't no logic in this shit. Niggas just doing anything.
It ain't no logic.
Listen, motherfuckers, human beings are just operating. They're just operating.
Yeah.
They're not minus any real intellect. They're not thinking about what they do. Listen, if just you know that, listen, a bitch should go have a baby by a nigga who got 5 or 6 babies by 5 or 6 different bitches. What is it that's attractive to you about him? A bitch should go have a baby by a nigga who sell dope, rob, steal, and kill. Where's the longevity in that? That's because these bitches have been trained and conditioned to look for a fast turnover and to get a quick buck. That's why I said the relationships are almost exclusively transitional. They all transactional, excuse me. It is what it is.
Or do you think this? Because I seen, I ain't gonna lie, I seen I don't know, it was some women talk. Oh, it was Ari Lennox. And she was Ari Lennox. She was sitting, the singer. She's with J. Cole.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she was on Poor Minds, the two girls that are funny. And she was like, she never had an orgasm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they was talking about how it took them forever to have an orgasm. So I just be thinking maybe it's they find the one that take them to that point, and it's like, nigga, it's over with.
So listen, that it is a well-known, well-established fact that most black women have never truly enjoyed a real orgasm, right? That is a fact.
That's
crazy. You know why? Because especially in this generation, because these niggas only think about themselves, right? They ain't thinking about, see, when I was raised, the niggas who raised me, right? And then I always dealt with older females. So older females groomed me and trained me to kind of like, a young bitch ain't got nothing coming with me. A young bitch, I make a young bitch watch the moon. I make a young bitch walk to the moon. When I put this dick on her, right? She is on. It's a wrap. Let me tell you, here's the problem. Most young motherfuckers, one, here's the problem. It's physical. Most young niggas nowadays, they don't have the physicality to be able to get no bitch together, right? Bitches be jumping on niggas. In order for most of these bitches to come, they got to rad and rub up against the nigga, right? These bitches be rubbing up against the nigga like two bitches pussy bumping to get off. These niggas, they smoke weed all day. They drink alcohol. A nigga be 21, got a belly hanging over their motherfucking pants. You ain't laying no dick down like that. You hear me? These niggas just get on the bitch, rabbit fucking bitch, and they be Drew. And you wonder why a bitch be cheating. You ain't satisfying them. These niggas, listen, as a man, let me give you niggas some game. As a man, it's easier for men to come, to ejaculate, than it is for women to ejaculate, right? When women, 75% of the time, it's not just about the physical nature of the sexual act, right? It's about a feeling. It's about a feeling of appreciation. It's about a feeling, a heightened sense of lust and companionship. Women operate differently than men, but nowadays, men don't think about nobody but themselves. Listen, as a man, it's easier for you to come than it is for women to come. Here's the secret. Don't think about yourself. Think about her. Focus on what makes her happy. Try to explore her body. Touch her in a way, kiss her in a way that's going to make her cringe and make her smile and make her laugh. Niggas don't know that nowadays. Niggas going for totally opposite self. They a fucking bitch. That's why a bitch can go fuck another nigga and she can do fucking that nigga. Because she ain't got off. She don't feel satisfied.
Do you think that be the source of like, because think about it, like
women cheat more than men do in 2026. Black women, they cheat more than men do. Because black women, they taking control of themselves nowadays. Like, I'm not gonna be going for this shit, nigga. You gonna make this pussy do something, or I'm gonna go over here and let him make this pussy do something. Black women are tired of we already let them down. As black men, we already derelict in our responsibilities as caretakers, providers, leaders, and all the rest of that shit. We've already let black women down. So black women have to put up with all that shit and can't bust no proper nut. Oh no.
No, dog face. You ever ran into that girl that just nut back to back for no reason? You be like, I know I ain't just killing this bitch this hard. That bitch done nutted 20 times.
You know what? Because listen, some of them be backed up though. They be backed up because they ain't bust no good. These niggas not making these bitches rock and roll. These niggas on the bitch, they be high, drunk. They don't know what they did to a bitch. You hear me?
So
then on top of that, all they gonna do is eat pussy all day. They ain't laying no dick down no bitch. You can't control no bitch by eating no pussy. Listen, you can't control no bitch by eating no pussy. You can't tell no bitch to shut the fuck up if all you can do is eat the pussy. No, you gotta lay that dick down on the hoe. You gotta break a bitch's soul. You gotta bite a bitch.
Hey, if you gotta pop an enhancement in order to get it done, is that cool or is it? I'm going all natural, but I'm just saying, listen, if you gotta do what you gotta do,
listen. God damn it, that's like saying if a bitch get a BBL, she's still sexy. A bitch don't give a fuck what no nigga to pop, as long as you make that pussy do something. You hear me? A bitch don't give a fuck. You know, so you can blow your balls up trying to do that shit all day. Here you go. Your balls gonna explode on your bitch ass. You keep that shit going. You hear me? You gonna have about a good 10-year run, and by the time you get to be in your 40s, you're gonna be impotent, nigga. You're gonna have an ED.
Hey, you know who was kind of ahead of the game? The most spiritual girls that be lighting incense, and the health girls. The health girls, they be having all the remedies to make a nigga do what it's
like that. The most spiritual bitches with the bitches on
the neo soul hoes.
Them hoes don't be doing no dishing. You hear me? Them old neo-classic soul hoes, them hoes, dishing. They don't dish that pussy. That pussy natural. That pussy got a little stank to it. You hear me? Woo. You hear me? Them old neo-classic soul-ass incense burning hoes, that's real, genuine pussy. That's pussy. The bitch had a little hair on their arm. Bitch got a little hair on their arm. Hey, listen. Hey, you want some good pussy? Get a bitch with a little hair on their arm. On their arm. Get a little bitch like that, that pussy fire. That's fire pussy. Because, bitch, you got to have some nerve to present that pussy with a little hair on it and have a little underarm. See, she ain't focused about nothing but pleasing another motherfucker. That old incense burning bitch, burn the incense on me, bitch. Burn me. Pour some hot wax on me, bitch. Pour some hot wax. Bitch, I'm like that, bitch. I'm like that.
Nah, that shit crazy, bro. Man, it's so funny because Melissa Ford tapped in when you were talking about you know, how black men let the black woman down.
Yeah, she did.
And you know, one of the things I thought about.
One of
the things I thought about was the way we present, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I said, I made that clip, right? Or somebody made that clip.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, Dollface was just shitting on black women like 2 minutes before this.
No.
But but what I'm saying is this particular clip went crazy because of you were saying some real shit, but it was something that the women can feel.
Yeah.
So what my question for you is like, when you look at shit like that, do you ever say to yourself, man, I'm gonna just start pandering to black women? Because that does seem to be a lane that niggas can take to take off. You know how this media shit
I know
go.
how to. No, listen, bro. So listen. So something that appears to be contradictory. Something that appears. So something can be in the world we're living in now. You know how when you first start doing mathematics, they say when you first learn how to divide with decimals.
Yeah.
They say there's no remainders.
Yeah.
How you know the answer ain't right is that you have a remainder. But it's not until you get to the higher forms of mathematics that you understand that in some cases, there are remainders, right? So things that appear to be opposite can be true. Things that appear to be contradictory can be true. And so we live in a fluid situation. In the black environment, the black community, black men, black women, everything is fluid about our life, about our lifestyles. So I'm not pandering or trying to cater to anybody.
Right.
What I said about the black nurses being some hoes, that's true for that particular segment, for the most part, not all of them. And please, I know I'm getting old. Don't try to fuck over me when I go to the hospital. I get it. I understand. But at the same time, it is absolutely true that black men are derelict and negligent in their responsibilities of being leaders in the black community. Black men, you can't cry about a motherfucking thing going on in the black. You can't cry about the YNs. You can't cry about women's behavior. You can't cry about none of that shit because it all starts with the man. Period. Simple as that. Our community can only repair itself if the men who are supposed to be the natural providers and caretakers and protectors step up and be the men. Women will have to acquiesce. They'll have to bow down if they in the presence of a real man. Like even right now, in the presence of a real nigga, of a real man, you don't have a bitch doing all that old loud mouth and goofy ass shit. And she'll check herself because she don't want to lose that nigga. Because a real nigga is few and far in between. So a bitch who got some sense, even if she a little rough around the edges, she will check herself. She will dial herself down for the right nigga.
Man. For you, right? When you see the stage of, you know, and this is where we get to our political bag, right? Mm-hmm. Because, you know, we do bring you up here to talk politics, right?
I got you.
You know, they're saying that Trump is trying to, he kind of like pulled the Uno reverse with the blockage of the Strait of Hormuz.
Yes, he did.
Can you break down now what's going on in the world? Because, you know, we like to bring you back every couple of weeks. It seems like there's a lot going on in the world. What's going on with Iran versus USA right now?
So it is not Iran versus the United States of America. It is the state of overall humanity. It is, we are in a fight. We're in a wrestle for global control. So they've been playing around for the last 30, 40 years, 50 years since the end of the Cold War. We've been playing around, right? People always have to look at China and Russia as the bad guys, right? We didn't really understand what was going on in Venezuela. We didn't really understand what was going on. We all looked at American dominance, and outside of Saudi Arabia, outside of the Dubai or the UAE, we didn't really look at the Islamic world as a threat. But the Islamic world has been waiting for this day. Iran is not Kuwait. Iran is not Dubai. Iran is the quintessential example of the strength of the Islamic empire. So when you attack them, they've been warning them for years about that. They're going to fight. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. You can't shoot no missile from a boat or from a rocket launcher. You try to destroy them because the terrain, just like the terrain of Afghanistan, you have to put boots on the ground to go over there and change anything. And America doesn't have the stomach to lose lives for the state of Israel. They don't have the stomach for that because we know that we've been pushed and prodded into this world, into this war. It's not even a war, it's a conflict because Congress hasn't even designated it as a war. So it's not a war. Just like Vietnam wasn't a war, it is a conflict, right? And so what's happening is that there have been massive miscalculations on the Iranian front, and the general public, Americans don't understand the dynamic of the world. And that's why it is so easy for politicians and people in power and control to manipulate us or to represent a position or a point that the world overthinks that the general population in this country supports. America doesn't support a war in any shape, form, or fashion. Donald Trump, he campaigned on getting out of motherfuckers' business. He campaigned on pulling us out of world conflict and letting the world just fend for itself. Now he's doing the opposite. This whole thing with the Strait of Hormuz, this whole thing is about finance. It's about money. It's about dominance. It's about control. It's finance. It has nothing to do with regime change. They're only trying to institute regime change because they're trying to control money. They're trying to control the world oil supply. It's as simple as that. The general American citizen, first of all, let me just tell you this. Let me just help you this. Let me give you some insight. So listen, the general American citizen is a bitch ass, coward ass nigga, right? That's a 100% fact. Let me tell you how we know you're some soft ass niggas. Watch this. Listen, man. If you're not from down south, right? Motherfuckers don't even want to kill the food they eat no more, right? If a motherfucker had to kill a cow or kill a chicken, they don't even want to eat it. You hear me? Niggas can't even stomach seeing animals get slaughtered, but they can eat the same food, but they don't want to see it happening. That's how soft Americans is. We have come so far, and American citizens have come so far out of the agricultural age and come so far out of the things that really build the community. We don't want to do shit no more. We pussified, we punktified. Have you ever killed a chicken and ate it?
Mm-mm.
You don't even want to see a chicken get killed, but you'll eat that chicken, won't you?
Yeah.
That's how soft we are. That's how soft we are. So what's going on in Iraq now? It is the basis, and it's going to decide the economy of the world for the next 100 years. They want control of that territory because that territory is so minerally rich. He who controls what happens in the Arabian Peninsula controls the world economic food supply. Economic chain. He who controls what happens in the Arabian Peninsula controls everything that it takes to build industry. It's not just about oil. Well, it's just about oil. What about it? Listen, everything that we have, everything that we enjoy, right? All the things that we take for granted, all of the accesses that we have in life, all those things are built off of the basis of oil. All the machinery that is used to build all the things that we consider creature comforts, all that comes from oil. And we don't have it as a country. So all the actions that we see taking place in Iran now, this country is going to lose a lot of lives trying to take that land from them people, because them people, they are the strongest amongst the Muslims. They are the most stubborn. They are the most violent. They are the most aggressive. You can't go over there and punk them. You can't shoot missiles over there and cause them to change how they feel and what they think. And that's why the United States government and the CIA, the FBI, Congress, the Senate, they've been doing shit that the general American public don't know nothing about for 50, 60 years. They've been trying to overthrow all the shahs of Iran. They've been trying to overthrow the Ayatollah, from going back to Ayatollah Khomeini. They've been trying to overthrow, because if they're able to take control of what's happening in Iran, you change the whole dynamic of what happens with the world of Islam, and they're not going to buy that. You're dealing with the strongest, amongst the strongest of people who are Muslim, and they would rather die to give you any semblance of control over their destiny.
So how do you think this is going to play out? How much longer do you think we're going to be in war?
Oh, America going to back down if they back down. They're not backing down. They're not going to capitulate. They're not going to bow down. So what's going to happen is the American government, they're going to launch a motherfucking promo campaign to try to, before they give up, they're going to campaign. They're going to make it look like or make it appear as if they got what they wanted. But Iran is going to make sure the world knows that they didn't get what they want. So there's a conflict. So they're going to have to put boots on the ground. They already instituted the draft. As of 2026, between the ages of 18, I think, and 26, they reinstituted the draft just in case that we had to put boots on the ground over there. So once your nephew, niece, your sons start to get shipped over there and getting their ass blew the fuck up, I guarantee you it'll change the way you think about all this shit. But right now, there's no sacrifice being made because niggas shooting missiles from the sky and from drones and from boats 1,000 miles off the coast of motherfucking whatever.
Man, back to the ignorant shit. Do you feel like Jay Prince Jr. is messing up his dad's legacy?
I feel like Smack Wilder, that you asking that dumbass question. And I love you to death. Why you asking me that dumbass question when you know the legacy of Rap-A-Lot? Listen, we need to get the fuck rid of this motherfucking mob ties shit. Ever since mob ties been in effect, that shit ain't been nothing but a bunch of goofy dumbass shit. Mob ties, Rap-A-Lot. When you think about Rap-A-Lot, we think about strength. We think about business savvy. We think about command. Without Jay Prince Sr., you don't have none of the shit you see happening in the South. Period. Ain't no motherfucking Master P. Ain't no motherfucking Tony Draper. Ain't none of that. Ain't no motherfucking Birdman, Slim, none of that shit. Listen, the South owes everything to Jay Prince. Everything. Atlanta owes everything to Jay Prince. The two most impactful people in the history of Southern hip hop is Jay Prince Sr. and Luke Skywalker. It don't get no bigger than that. Nobody has made more sacrifices to build and to take control of hip hop than those two human beings. Jay Prince, listen. So Junior, don't forget, Junior was born a millionaire. Junior is really a trust fund baby. And that's of no fault of his own. Because Senior was supposed to put his kids in a position to win. But like he said in his book, right? Did you ever read a Senior's book?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't read it all.
Listen,
but it was
one of the things
good,
that he said. I'm gonna answer your question with this. Don't think I forgot it.
Yeah.
One of the things that Senior said in his book, The Art, we just gonna call it The Art, right? Is he talked about the dichotomy of how Black people raise their children, Black people who live in poverty and Black people who have some degree of affluence. He talked about how Black people who raise their kids in the ghetto, right? They don't shield their kids for anything. They want their kids to see the world for what it is because they think they're making them stronger by showing them drugs, by showing them all the crazy shit that goes on in the community. They want them to see it because they know if I can see it, if I can teach them this at a young age, they know how to navigate their way around all the crazy shit they're gonna be subjected to see, right?
Right.
So Black people who live in the ghetto, they don't protect them kids for nothing. They want the kids to see the worst of the worst because if I show you the worst of the worst, you will be able to take what you see and navigate your way around it, through it, over it, or beneath it, right? So rich people, people of means of substance, they try to shield their kids from the ugly part of life. They don't want them to see it. That's why most of the kids who grew up in affluence and grow up in wealthy environments, they are drawn back to all the crazy shit because they want to see it, right? Jay Prince Jr. Jr. is a trust fund baby. He's trying his hardest to live up to the reputation of his father. And I'm trying to say this with as much respect and as I possibly can. I want to give Senior his props. I grew up listening to the first motherfucking Ghetto Boys. This is my hip hop playlist, my hip hop legendary, the golden era of hip hop, right? Mm-hmm. I was more drawn towards the Ghetto Boys than I was to anything else coming up, right? Because I like how raw they were. My family originally from Alabama and Georgia, right? So I like how unapologetic and how raw he was.
Right.
In the face of motherfuckers from up north trying to hold him back. Jay Prince Jr. is single-handedly tarnishing the reputation and tarnishing the image and tarnishing the legacy of everything that his father built because he's trying to be something that he is not. You're not a gangster. You grew up, you went to private school, you were born a millionaire. He probably came home from the hospital in a fucking Rolls Royce, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at who he is and the level of education that he really has, because he's no dummy. He's a super educated motherfucker. When you look at the position he finds himself in, he finds himself in positions that even niggas who grew up in the most destitute set of circumstances don't find themselves in that position. And it's because he really green when it comes to the street. He doing shit by trial and error, bro. He doing shit by trial. Jay Prince Jr. is doing shit that niggas who were born and raised in poverty know better than to do. Because he's trying to be his old man, right? But he's going about it all the wrong way. That respect shit, he doesn't really understand respect. He's saying it, it's like a talking point for him, like a politician now. Junior is a politician. He knows all the right things to say. But when he's put in a situation to where he has to live up to that shit, he has failed miserably every time. From the takeoff situation to the Duke the Jeweler situation, right? And now to this situation here, all epic fails. And there's been other smaller events that have taken place since Singleton gave him control of the reins. Now, can we control what our kids do? No. We raise them to the best of our motherfucking ability and we set them free and we hope they make us proud. So I'm not blaming him, but in a sense, I am blaming him because he made that man the face of all things Rap-A-Lot, of all things Mob Ties, and he was not ready. And he's proving that he's not ready by all the different things he finds himself in. Junior he should be suspended. He should be suspended from all things Mob Ties, all things Rap-A-Lot. He should be suspended because he's an embarrassment to his father.
Crazy.
He's an embarrassment. And I say that with as much respect as I can muster. When you look at, has he built on the legacy of the respect, right? It's Jay Prince respect.
Right.
Because niggas knew not to play with Senior, right? Motherfuckers didn't start playing with Senior in his name until he put his son in control and turned him loose. And so most of the things that people question Senior about now, it all comes before that son. That son he has there is a bad seed, bro. And he's trying to be something that he's not. And the whole world can see that he's not his father.
But he kind of balanced it out because the other son, Jazz Prince, found Drake. So it's
Jazz Prince is not. Listen, Jazz. All the Prince boys are. They live in their truth. They're being themselves. They ain't trying to be extra gangster, right? They don't have to be. Nigga, I'm a millionaire. I was born a millionaire. I was born with access to everything that I wanted to do. I don't have to do all that shit.
But doesn't this go back to what we just said earlier? The women don't want the square nigga. So do you feel like that plays a role in
he
why
a square? Don't listen, because he got power and influence. He can snap his fingers, make something happen. I don't mean that snapping your fingers and being able to call a shot. I don't mean niggas respect you, bro. That's another misconception. Motherfuckers think because a nigga got some money and some jewelry, that equates automatically to being respected. No. When you look at how motherfuckers talk about Junior, even people who live in Houston, even people who live in Texas, the only people who talk about Junior in a positive, the only mature people who talk about him in a positive light are people who are afraid of him. They're not afraid of him. They're afraid of drawing the anger of his father. The only people who look at Junior and what Junior has done and what he continues to do, and the only people who look at that shit with any respect or look up to him with any regard are people who are directly gaining something from being in some type of relationship with him. Everybody other than that, they don't want no parts of Junior, man. And as far as motherfuckers coming to Houston and having to check in, why would I come and check in when everybody checking in with these niggas dying or getting fucked up? They got the whole check-in shit backwards. I take my chances with these niggas in the street. If I'm a rapper, I take my chances. Because when you check in with somebody, it's not about being scared. It's a mafia code, right? When Lucky Luciano went to Chicago, he checked in or he made his presence known to Al Capone. When they went to Las Vegas, they checked in with the people who who were running the Las Vegas Strip. When they went to LA, they checked in with them LA mobsters. When it came to Detroit, they checked in with the Detroit mobsters. That's not being afraid of somebody. That is, I'm responsible for you. You a made nigga. Checking in is for made men. Checking in ain't for no bitch ass nigga driving no Honda Accord. Checking in is for made men. So if I come to your city and I'm a made nigga and I have access to you, it's your responsibility to make sure don't nothing happen to me. And if something does, retribution is supposed to be swift and immediate and actionable and severe. Why would you come to Houston and check in with Jay Prince? If I come to Houston, I'm going to fuck with Sauce Walker. That's who I'm going to TSF. Because I know them niggas gonna step. Look what happened to the motherfucker from Memphis. What's his name is? Peso? No, not Peso. Other motherfucker. Sauce, the motherfucker from Memphis.
Yeah.
Who got killed? What's his name?
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right? Look what happened to him. Oh, the aftermath of what happened to him and Sauce Walker getting shot?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If I come to Houston, right, and that's not to say that I respect Senior. Hey, Senior, there is no way. What we all know is this. You think Young Boy was scratching his head. When that shit hit the wire, and you think, raise your hand if you think that Jay Prince Sr. did not cuss his motherfucking son out. Because again and again and again and again, you making me have to use my political contacts and connections. I'm exhausting all of my favors trying to save you from your motherfucking self. The shit you doing, you ain't gotta even be doing. I blessed you into made man status. You did not earn it. You did not earn it. I blessed you in. People respect you because they respect me. You moving and grooving around this motherfucker like niggas respect you. You have done nothing. He need to set that motherfucker down, bro. I can cuss and fuss and bitch and hoe all day, but it's no need for me to do that because the whole world is looking at this shit. We in Texas right now. I don't give a fuck what part of Texas you from. You can be from Aberdeen to motherfucking Port Arthur. This shit here is a mess. It's a mess. Ain't no real nigga in Houston seeing it no other way than what I just said. This shit is a mess.
Let me ask you this, man. This is a question I had. When Ben 10 got shot, the initial report was that he was dead, right? And that
he
came
died twice.
Well,
on the table.
But no, the initial report was he died at the scene. And that came from black bloggers, right?
Right.
Do you feel as black media we are too quick to do that? Like we're playing with, when we do things like that, that's kind of playing with people's lives. It's, shock value. I'm sure people are hearing it from the first time online. What do you think about that as far as us and the responsibility that we're supposed to have as journalism? Or do you just think niggas just out here getting money, it don't matter, so why?
I mean, there's different levels of journalistic integrity being applied or being subscribed to. Motherfuckers are in a rush. So listen, this is what happens with all media outlets, right? Back to 20, 34 years ago, we had regular newspapers and shit.
Yeah.
They was rushing to print the story, bro. Right now, everybody's in such a rush to break the story. You heard it here first. The you heard it here first thing is causing people to misreport things because they want to be known as the people who have all the inside information. When it happened, it took me 2-3 days to come down with it because I wanted to make sure. Because I would rather be right than to be first. I would rather be right than to, I don't give a fuck. There's a rush right now to be the first one who knows everything.
Right.
Because that's supposed to be the thing that separates me from him. I knew it first. I have my tentacles in cities all across the goddamn country. I know it first. I seen it first. I got the phone call first. At this point, right, people are calling me with all kind of shit. They're texting me, they're DMing me with all kind of shit. I can easily jump out there and say I heard something first. The first person to know about what happened between Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man
was you.
was CEO King Munchie.
Yeah, King Munchie.
Munchie, and we called you.
We called me. Yeah, and
it wasn't even an hour after.
Yeah, y'all didn't want to break. And I told everybody, I said, bro, them niggas knew the story down to the T, and it actually played out exactly like y'all told me.
Munchie is from Houston. I mean, it's from Memphis. He lives in Houston. Munchie called me and said, dog, your boy Gucci just got spanked. Allegedly. He said, man, we talked about it, man. Should we drop the story? And we said, no, we can't drop it for one reason. There's one reason why we didn't drop the story, because it hadn't even hit the wire yet. We ain't dropped the story for one reason only. Because Pooh Shiesty is on federal motherfucking paper. And if we start talking about it, we know that law enforcement, they're heavy on the internet. They're heavy on YouTube. They're heavy on social media. And so law enforcement nowadays, they got to even investigate. Now all you got to do is just sit back and let the story unfold on Instagram, and they're gonna tell it all.
Dog, it's like we watching documentaries in real time now.
Yeah, you're watching the documentary in real time. You ain't got to rewind shit because it's right there. All you got to do is press record.
And crime is the number one motherfucking genre. So it's like...
It always have been, though.
Always has
people
been.
Always listen, Jesse James, Billy the Kid, Babyface Nelson, you know what I'm saying? Bonnie and Clyde.
Right.
The great this country was founded on criminality, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about a crime story, the ultimate crime story, if you like crime stories, study politics.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
If you like gangster shit,
study politics.
Study politics.
It's all in there, bro.
It's all in there.
But let me ask you this, because now they coming out talking about Pooh Shiesty's dad is snitching, and it's like,
oh, he been a snitch.
See, and this is the part that
snitches can operate in the hood, especially if you have money, power, influence, or if you're invited.
So why don't they just keep it real and say that? Niggas always try to make it seem like you're a snitch, you're eradicated, you're this, you're but it's like we see that ain't that. That ain't real.
Pooh Shiesty knows his daddy a rat. He knows his daddy been a rat. Queso, the one who in prison because daddy testified against him.
Yeah.
Queso knew his daddy been a rat. When you lay down with a flea, a dog, you get up with a flea. Right? It's simple as that. Niggas don't listen. The rats are the biggest gangsters because a nigga will shoot you, kill you, and tell on you.
That's a hell of a defense, boy.
No. The rats are the gangster. The rat is the new gangster. The rats in the hood are the biggest gangsters because they don't have no motherfucking limitations what they do. Nigga, I'm gonna try to shoot you and get out on you. If I can't shoot you, get out on you, I'm gonna call police and tell them that you tried to shoot me.
Niggas
and you gonna go to jail.
Y'all niggas playing checkers, them niggas playing
this is a dangerous game.
3D chess,
nigga. Man, these niggas playing, they got this new Uno shit.
Yeah, they got the Uno. Yeah, I know the one you draw 200.
Hey, listen, they got 200.
Yeah, you draw 200.
Listen, the new Uno deck like this.
Yeah.
You can't even deal the cards.
Yeah.
The new Uno a bad motherfucker. New Uno got double reverse on that bitch.
Yeah.
Triple reverse. You listen. The biggest. Listen, I filled out I filled out me a re-entry form. I'm straight. You hear me? I'm a civilian. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want no parts of this shit. A nigga will try to do something to you, and then when it don't work, they'll tell the police you did it. I'm out the game. I'm a civilian. Don't fuck with me.
Man, you because again, you went to prison for this shit. You did what, 17 years?
Yes, sir.
When you look back, do you feel deceived? Do you feel cheated? I seen a nigga in prison said, man, I can't believe these niggas had us going to war against another nigga just because he wore a different color.
I saw that too.
I can't. He felt cheated out of his life. You feel what I'm saying?
That's because that's a young man who didn't really have a genuine big homie, and he was guided and influenced by motherfuckers who lack vision themselves. That is the blind. Him being in prison. I saw a little guy with a little do-rag on, right? That's the blind leading the blind, right? Also, nigga, you in prison with a goddamn phone. You trying to make a point about a point while you in a prison cell with a motherfucking cell phone. That just, listen, these niggas, listen.
Why don't niggas in prison have cell phones? Come on, you can at least give a nigga a cell phone.
Listen,
come on,
man.
Bro, go let these niggas play solitaire.
Listen, a niggas be in prison and making cell phone videos. They be on Instagram. Nigga be in prison on Instagram Live cooking up shit.
Yeah, I just seen
Making
niggas shoot a music video on that
bro,
bitch.
nigga, listen, and they put it out there without no care in the world. What you're doing here is you ain't telling fuck you because y'all stupid. That's why you're in prison to begin with, because you made a series of bad mistakes, right? But you telling on the prison guards, you telling on the nurses, you telling on whoever however the phones get you fronted off. That phone is for you to talk to your family, your kids, and to maintain family contact with your family. That phone is not for you to be on Instagram, nigga. Think about it. Niggas in prison going live on Instagram.
Niggas said they be live on TikTok. Nigga
on TikTok.
They said, wake him up, OG.
Nigga on TikTok.
They said, wake him up, OG.
Nigga on TikTok. Nigga, if you in prison and if you want to make a ghost page and watch shit going on, right? All's well. But you in prison, you not supposed to be on motherfucking Instagram live. You ain't supposed to be making no videos that we know that came from the penitentiary. You ain't supposed to be doing that. And that just shows, first of all, how you gonna talk about niggas being stupid and slow when you being stupid and slow? You got access to a cell phone, you recording shit, and you going on Instagram live and uploading videos from the penitentiary cell, from your cell. That should tell you everything you need to know about how stupid these niggas is.
Man, what's the most disappointing thing you done seen niggas do within the last couple years, bro?
Most disappointing thing I've seen?
Yeah, well, you was like, come on, gangster.
I know I'm a student of history, politics, and religion. I'm not shocked by nothing because all this shit was written, right? Nigga, human beings, humanity spiraling out of control, that shit was ordained, it's written. We're speeding towards our own destruction by our own hand as a group of people. And black people, there's no people who are speeding towards their own death and destruction faster or more effectively than black people. People hollering about racism. We don't need racism. You can get rid of all white people who don't like black people, and niggas it's still been programmed to destroy each other. We don't need Donald Trump. We need Charlie Kirk. Whatever you think about them people, we don't need them because we now are genetically coded to destroy our own motherfucking selves in every way imaginable. We destroy ourselves in person. We destroy ourselves on social media. We destroy ourselves on the YouTube streets. We just pre-programmed to destroy ourselves. I'm not disappointed about nothing because in order to be disappointed about let's say in order to be disappointed by something, you first have to hold that something to a higher regard. I don't have no regard. I understand this shit is what it is, what it is, what it is. A nigga can't disappoint me because I don't hold you niggas to no standard. I'm not looking for nothing positive for these niggas. That's why when I be on my shit, I'm on it. I ain't looking for no positivity out these niggas because ain't nothing righteous about these spawns from the devil. These niggas is the devil. The devil is the spiritual essence of the devil is manifested inside the physical form of human beings. In order for me to be disappointed about something, I would have first had to have believed that you was something other than what I know your ass to be. I'm not disappointed by it. I'm telling you the honest truth. Listen, all this shit that been happening to me. You call me like dog face, yo, you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Eat me a sandwich.
Right.
Right? I know what a nigga do. A nigga is the worst thing on this planet right now. There's nothing more destructive than a nigga. There's nothing more destructive than a nigga. A properly trained nigga is like a torpedo. A nigga will destroy himself trying to destroy you. All you gotta do is just look at what's happening with me. A nigga say, I'ma tell your wife you cheating. And gloried in the fact. He beat his chest about it. I'ma tell her you cheating. I'ma tell on you. And it's a legendary nigga who shall remain nameless because why would I ever mention that bitch ass nigga name on a platform like this? But niggas, if you disappointed by anything you see going on, you've been asleep at the wheel for the last 25, 30 years. A nigga I don't have no faith or no trust in a nigga, right? At all, period. I expect to be disappointed by a nigga, right? I always watch everybody who I'm around. Everybody who close to me, I watch them. And you'll be around me as long as I know you keeping it real. But the very second you do some bitch ass shit, the very second you expose your face, you're gonna get the fuck on from around me. I ain't playing no game, no nigga. And once you do one thing, that's it. You ain't getting no second chance to do it again. Because if you do it once, you do it 100 times. And you know better than to do that shit. So you ain't got no justification, no excuse for doing it.
Man.
Disappointed in a nigga? Yeah. Why? Look at the shit these niggas doing.
But do you feel like, I feel like for the first time, you know, I remember watching Charleston White talk about snitching and breaking it down.
Man.
And it seems like we're actually at the point where it does seem like niggas don't give a fuck about snitching. Do you really think, what do you think about that? Do you feel like we're starting to break some of those stereotypes that we all grew up? Even some of the street niggas we seeing kind of like teetering on certain things that, you know, used to be principles and street codes. And
it ain't never, hey, listen, Jeff. We've had rats since the beginning of the time, bro. The reason why it seems to be more prevalent or more prominent now in the black community is because we have cell phones. So people can communicate what a nigga did wrong in real time. There's always been rats in the black community. This should go back to the slave plantation. What the fuck you think the niggas was who was telling master that me and you finna run? Harry finna run, boss. That was a rat. That was a rat. Ain't none of this shit new. Niggas are fucked up about this shit because they stupid and they ain't been properly grooved. A nigga ain't grooved these niggas right. Right? How can you be disappointed in anything a nigga do when niggas is doing the shit they do out loud, out in the public? Charleston White is a product of the black community. Charleston White is...
Man, I can't believe this shit's still going, bro. I done went to Studewood, got something to eat, and came back. And this shit's still on, bro. I can't believe this shit's still going, bro. I done went all the way to North Main, nigga, and then stopped on Shepherd and got something to eat and came back to the Hines, and this shit's still going. But look, y'all hold on real quick, man. I got some more business to handle. Give me like 10 or 15 minutes, man, and I'll be right back. Got some more business to handle.
Not an outlier. He's not the shit that Charleston White do. You just watched me go on Clubhouse with a nigga. I'm arguing with a nigga, and the nigga did the same shit Charleston White did, but said he was a gangster. You just watched it. You watched the nigga go on and do all the same shit Charleston White do. Yeah, I told. Yeah, I told, nigga. That's the shit Charleston. We expect that from Charleston. But that's not just Charleston. That shit is not just indicative of Charleston. That is the black community. The black community is full of all these niggas who want to do the crime, but they don't want to do the time.
But I do think that's the genius of Charleston because he literally said, I'm putting a mirror in you niggas' faces.
In your face. That's right.
I'm showing y'all this bullshit that y'all
I'm showing y'all. I'm showing this. I'm a mirror. Charleston White, right? And so I have a problem with Charleston White, but not because of how he played any of the shit he's done up to this point. Charleston White, he knew that there was a need for him. And he understood that, hey, I can take the truth of what's really going on here, and I can put this shit in these niggas' faces. These niggas want to hear this shit. It's refreshing, right? It's refreshing to hear a motherfucker talk like this because it's true. And everybody know it's true. I have a problem with Charleston White, not because of none of that kind of shit. I don't give a fuck what he do. You put the Young Thug and the shit that's happened with Thug in Miami with Charleston, that's Young Thug's fault. That's Young Thug's, that's another example of niggas being stupid. Why? First of all, why are you and Charleston White even at the same venue, at the same event? Why y'all even together? And the niggas you got with you know how this nigga coming. Why would the niggas around you, Thug, allow you to put yourself in a situation where you scared and they're gonna call police on you? You know how he's serving it. You know what he finna do. That just shows you that even, once again, niggas who have millions of dollars, niggas who have all the access in the world, just because you have that money, that power, and that fame, it don't mean you're the sharpest tool in the shed. That's number one. Number two, my issue with Charleston, none of that got in shit. My issue with Charleston White is this. Charleston, for the last couple of months, you have shied away from the black interview platforms, saying that you're doing it because interviewing on those platforms don't allow you to grow your brand. You want to be something bigger than what you are, right? You saying that interviewers are asking you stupid nigga ghetto ass questions, right? That's how you built your whole motherfucking get down, right? You saying you want to grow above and beyond that. You want to go on Joe Rogan. You want to go on the Sean Mike Kelly show. You want to be featured on some of the more serious platforms and talk about more serious issues that really has something to do with how the world is shaped, right? That's what you want. And you criticize the platforms for not asking you the appropriate questions because according to you, your palate is more expansive than talking about some nigga shit, right? But when the baby get called out for not accepting that painting, the first thing Charleston White did was what? Dive right back into the nigga shit. He could have took the high road. He could have talked about that shit with some intellect. He went right to fuck your kids, fuck this, fuck that. But you just said over here that you have been pigeonholed as a firebrand, and you have just said that the interview platforms, they haven't allowed you to grow beyond where you are because they ask you questions about all manners of nigga shit. And then you go do some nigga shit. So if a motherfucker wanted to pay you for an interview right now, what would they want to interview you about? They would interview you about your behavior, the shit you said about the baby. What the fuck did his kids got to do with him turning down a painting from somebody? He's there, and don't forget the baby on gangster shit. So wherever he go, he be on point. So he don't know who this nigga is. It's not like he knew the painter and just said, fuck you. When the baby moved, the baby done killed multiple niggas, bro. So when he moving, you can look at his eyes and tell he just trying to get from point A to point B. So if he turned down something, he don't know who the painter is, bro. The painter wasn't even offended like Charleston White was. The baby done killed motherfuckers, bro. So when he moving from point A to point B in the club setting, in the open setting, he don't really be stopping talking to nobody, bro. So right. I didn't even look at that like he was being disrespectful to the guy who shot the hand in the painting. I didn't look at it like that. I'm sure there are other people who that painter, that artist, has tried to give different things to, and they didn't take them as well. We just caught that on camera. See, we catch everything on camera now. So we judging this shit. When the baby moved, he moved militant, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't be with 1,000 security guards. He be 1 or 2 security guards. He moved from point A to point B. Maybe he just was zoned out, waiting to go do his job. So when I looked at that shit, I didn't have the same reaction that Charleston had. To me, that wasn't even newsworthy, bro. Charleston made it newsworthy by his critique of the baby, and then when he started talking about his kids and all the other goofy ass shit. So you crying and complaining about the interview platforms not asking you questions about world events, but you doing dumb shit like that. That was hypocritical of you. And it really exposed the fact that you don't know what the fuck you doing. And that's why your stock been dropping.
I don't know, bro. This internet shit is tricky. It's tricky. For you, you know, like, because I can see you going on different shows like a Pierce Morgan and debating politics. I can see you going on. I know you're going on No Jumper. I could just see you going on a run. When you do go to some of these white platforms that have notoriety, let's say you
Sean Mike Kelly.
That's what I'm saying.
I did Sean Mike Kelly.
Did Sean Mike Kelly.
Sean Mike Kelly, like the young Joe Rogan.
Yeah. So you got that. Let's say you do hop on a Joe Rogan and you hop on one of these streamers sites that's big. Will you feel like you've ascended, or will you feel like I'm still with my people? Because I think subconsciously we still look at white platforms as bigger and better.
Yeah.
So how would you take it if you start ascending to that level? Will you feel like it'll be backsliding going back on some of these black platforms?
No. So when I go to Detroit, so I've been on some of the biggest platforms in the country, or I'm scheduled to be on some of the biggest platforms in the country. And so it's a conversation. Some platforms have different conversations. They have different audiences that they cater to. I'm well versed enough, and I'm a student of all things, right? When I come on Relax Street Stars, we talk about a variety of different things, from politics to religion to sports and entertainment. I can talk about anything because I've lived a life.
Right.
I've lived this shit. So do I look at being on Sean Mike Kelly like it's something that is a notch in my belt? Am I honored? Am I honored to be on it? I am. To tell you the truth, I am.
Yeah.
Right. Because there is somebody who made a decision that based on looking at me, they made a decision that I qualify to be on their platform, even though the conversations that we're going to have are not necessarily the same conversations, because the world is a large place, right? When I come to Relax Street Stars, we talk about everything. We don't just talk about nigga shit.
Right.
We talk about everything. I can function on any platform, right? So do I look at it like it's a goal? Yeah, I do. I look at it like I'm happy that somebody recognized the fact that I qualified to be on a platform and my conversation is expansive enough to be able to talk about multiple different things. That is the true essence of a well-rounded conversationalist. It's the true essence of what we call the influencers. I am an influencer in that way. And all it does is just add to my overall bottom line. So the question is, will I not come on Real Life Street Stars as I was on Sean Mike Kelly? Never. Because this is where I come from. And Real Life Street Stars is not a platform that just talks about nigga shit. Real Life Street Stars is one of the most expansive, one of the most well-rounded interview platforms that we have. And it's not just in the urban sector. Real Life Street Stars is not just urban. Real Life Street Stars it's the atmosphere.
My brother. Man, what does Dogface got going to 2026, man? What do you got going on, man?
I'm taking over this bitch.
God damn it.
You hear me? I'm spanking shit. I'm spanking shit. You hear me? I'm spanking shit because listen, there's never a shortage of dumbass shit that niggas do. And I say nigga, it used to be a time when I said nigga, I was talking about black people. But these white people are some niggas too. White people do a lot of nigga shit. Shit that we would traditionally say is black people shit. White people doing nigga shit. Right? And so there's so much that needs to be talked about. There's so much that needs to be discussed. And a lot of these young black guys, man, and y'all young black women and black men, they don't have no big homies. They've never had. See, I'm hoping that when people take away from these conversations that we have, these are not interviews. These are conversations.
Yes.
I'm hoping that we touch on something that people can walk away from. Well, they can walk away from these conversations that we're having with some information. And I'm not saying I'm a professor or a teacher, but hopefully something I say can spark you in some way to make you want to do better and be better, to make you want to seek additional information about what we're talking about. And so that's my goal. My goal is you have put me on a pedestal. You have put me on a platform that allows me to send my voice around the motherfucking world. And I have a duty and a responsibility to honor the position I'm in now. And so it's not just about being a shock jock to me. When I'm saying something that appears to be shocking, it is just me being truthful. I'm not purposefully trying to say something to move the needle. When you ask me a question, I'm saying what I truly believe is the case and is the situation. If it sounds raw, it just sounds raw. It is what it is. I ain't for everybody. Some people don't know how to digest or know how to take me. That's cool. I ain't tripping about it. But at the end of the day, the one thing a nigga ain't never said is I was lying. You ain't getting no bunch of he lying or he lied about nothing.
Right.
You getting the he raw as a motherfucker.
That's hard, bro. For those who want to get a Dogface, man, how do they get a Dogface, man? The price going up, man. It's going up quick. Price up like a motherfucker.
Price up like a motherfucker. Price up like a motherfucker. You want to get at me? Hey, listen. If you want to talk to me, I'm on Real Life Street Stars. You need to jump into Real Life Jeff DM.
Come on, man.
Real Life Jeff DM, and we're going to make it happen. I'm pulling up anywhere. And now, listen, you want to do it online? We do it online. When you pull up, I'll pull up in LA. I'll pull up in New York. I'll pull up in Houston. I'll pull up wherever I drop that bag and I'm pulling up in that motherfucker.
Is it throw that that you can make a living just from talking now? Is that a throw to you?
It's nothing new.
Yeah,
it's nothing new.
YouTube is kind of new. Like the way that you can make it through YouTube. With
the
independent black creators. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when it comes to just like, in the influencer game, which is what we call it, right? You have YouTubers, you have podcasters, right? And you have YouTube, and you have influencers. The influencers are the highest level of the YouTube streets because they get paid for their perspective about whatever going on in the world, right? That's the highest level. So you have the Smack Waters, you have the Charleston Whites, you have the Rain Waters, you have the motherfucking Hernandez Govins now. You have the Lil Woodies, you have the what's the nigga name? Baton Rouge nigga Lil Boosies, right? You have the Jaguar Rights. There's not many people who qualify to do this. People think this is easy, but it's not easy. It's not easy to sit in front of 5-6 different cameras with lights all over the place and be able to tell the truth and be able to talk and articulate yourself in such a way where it's interesting to people, right? And you being your authentic self. It's not easy. People think it's easy. It's not easy. If it was easy, it'd be 45,000 niggas doing what we doing right now. Rapping is easy. This shit right here ain't easy. It's not easy and it's dangerous. Doing what I'm doing right now, doing what Charleston White is doing what Smackwater is doing, that shit is more dangerous. They say rap is the most dangerous occupation. Not no more. The most dangerous occupation in black entertainment is being an influencer, being a person who's gonna tell the truth about what the fuck these bitch ass niggas doing. You know why? Because these bitch ass niggas don't want to be uncovered. They don't want a nigga pull their motherfucking skirt up and see they got panties on up under that motherfucker. They don't want a nigga see that. They want to hide the shit. Look how long Atlanta hid the fact that what was going on down there.
Yeah. What's up, bro? What's going down, Jake?
Oh, my bad, homie. Hell, I thought you was still chilling, man. I was just back here listening to Dogface, man. That nigga be talking some real shit.
Yeah, I missed it, bro. I just got back. I done missed it, so I'm gonna have to go look at what he was talking about, though, bro.
No, but only thing I ain't agree with that nigga, he's saying ain't no real niggas in Houston. No, you Smackwater a real nigga. I mean, it's some real niggas in Houston, man. It's just that it's not the right niggas in position to be shown. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, I consider myself to be a real nigga. I consider you to be a real nigga because you ain't gonna fake the funk. You feel what I'm saying? If it's some bitch shit going on, there's some bitch shit going on, and we'll speak on it. It's just that we ain't being put out there because we don't be with the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Like Charleston White, he be speaking some real shit, but then he got shenanigans that go on behind that shit. I don't like that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Be you. You know what I'm saying? But no, just because Jay Prince's son out there, like, we can't go. I hate when niggas pick one nigga and say that's what the whole area like. Nah, bro.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. All right. Just because
I'm listening.
You know, no, it's just that the people was getting on the elevator. But now it's just that I feel like what he's saying is true, but he did speak on Smackwater, he spoke on Charleston, he spoke on some other niggas. Well, that means there's some real niggas in Texas then, there's some real niggas in Houston then. You gotta make up your mind. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta, that makes you look like you, because I'm listening, you feel what I'm saying? And then too, everybody can't do what you're doing. Like, you gotta understand, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Beard. Sometimes you gotta go outside yo, because bro, you bring news, like, you be like, damn, a nigga don't listen to me when I'm doing content, but if I come up here and talk about some niggas, everybody want to see, because we got to get away from these old mess ass, low vibration ass niggas, bro. That's all that shit is, bro. Mess ass, low vibration, ain't got shit to do. Look at Loco, bro. Look at all these niggas, and they're all day watching them niggas. Man, them niggas ain't talking about shit. Ain't gonna help nobody get out they struggle or nothing. Bro, you know how many times you told a nigga, hey man, I'm out here washing cars. How many people called you to do that, man?
Nah, they didn't call to help me or get a car wash to put no money in the nigga pocket.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm one of them niggas too. As many cars that bitch had over there, I could have had you come over there and wash your car. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not, don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. I was going through some shit, but now that I'm in a position, yeah, I'm downtown. Yeah, now I can say, hey man, my partner, whoop the whoop, I could make you a commercial, know what I'm saying? And push that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that's the thing about it. And he said that, bro, we are the most destructive ass people on the planet, bro. Just go, all you gotta do is go to your neighborhood and then go to a white person neighborhood. A nigga rather move out the hood than help clean up the hood. Cause you want to go out there with the white folks, cause the white folks ain't gonna let you do that shit. But why would you let a nigga do it in your hood?
Hey, bro, you know, I just left from Studewood. I just ran to Studewood real quick. Man, just for me going to Studewood and coming back to the highs, bro, I'm seeing how, nigga, they ain't got the Jack in the Box on Shepherd no more. The churches ain't on Shepherd no more. It's a lot of shit, but all the shit that used to be jumping is for sale now, nigga. Everything is for sale.
Cause you know why they trying to get niggas like, bro, if you look at it, bro, it's white people in AcresHome now, bro. It's white people in AcresHome, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It was a point in time when it wasn't shit for sale. When niggas had the money, it wasn't shit for sale. But now niggas ain't got the money, everything for sale now.
Yeah, because everybody locked up who had the money. All the boys that was trying to buy. Bro, I know niggas personally tried to buy land and they telling these folks this land ain't for sale. Well, how come it ain't? Ain't nobody cutting the grass. We the one cutting the grass. We making sure the land, you feel me? But here comes some Arabs with a few $1,000s because they trying to charge us the market price and not the fair market price, which means cause see, that's why they buying this goddamn land for dirt cheap, because they getting it for wholesale price. But if a nigga come, he gonna try to charge him to the T or how much their property worth. You feel me? But then it was a time when niggas tried to come together. Now they done put all them niggas either dead or locked up or just engaged up on the game because the niggas that was with them are dead or locked up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to come to some of these young niggas because young niggas don't know nothing about putting their money into nothing. Now I can't say that about an young nigga because that's all we got around us is land. We was brought up.
Yeah,
that's different. It's hard to get rid of AcresHome. That's why so many houses still there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they trying to put them little three houses on one land on that shit, but now that's only on people that didn't take up the like some of that property in AcresHome. They family nigga, they great grandma had that house. They great grandpa had that land. You see what I'm saying? The house might not be there, but then you gonna have to come with a bag to get us up off of it. And that's the thing about it. We destroying ourselves, bro. Like it, and go back. I don't mean to keep bringing up this bitch ass nigga, but bro, you's a grown ass man and antagonizing another man, bro. What is that teaching your followers? You see what I'm saying? Like you can come over here and learn some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You come over here and learn. I done see it. I don't give a damn if you teach a nigga a scam. Nigga, you done taught a nigga a scam. You say, nigga, I wasn't supposed to say that. You know, I've been rewinding that bitch and looking for that show because I'm trying to but you, and that's the thing about it. Niggas like the bullshit. Now that bullshit ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. Bro, let me show you some shit right now, bro. This is what that bullshit gonna get you in life right here, bro. I'm finna show you some shit. Oh, my bad, man. My bad, shit. Get you this type of shit right here, man. Sitting on the side of the curb and shit. Put a little tune. This that type of shit, bro. This is our people, bro. That's what he's saying. Huh? I don't care, bro. You in the public, dude. You know you can videotape the public, nigga. Yeah, I'm stupid too, nigga. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Destruction, bro. Look, dude. This is what we
do. One today. You got the right one. He don't know.
You know, veteran nigga, you in the public. I can videotape anything in the public, nigga. But I wouldn't even videotaping that nigga. I'm showing this nigga with, know what I'm saying, for real, bro. Yeah. And this is what we get, bro. And then we cool with it. But then too, these are some people, family members that been cast out to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to be out. streets.
The streets is all some people got, bro. Like
The
real
streets
talk.
is all people got though. And then sometimes I'm gonna tell you though, the streets take care of some people better than their own family members will, dog.
I'm a
Some
living
people,
testimony, bro. I ain't had that many jobs, bro. I just started working when I turned 30, my nigga. I just started working when I turned 30, my nigga. Everything that I got, my nigga, came from the streets, my nigga. On Jesus Christ, he can strike me down right now if I'm lying, bro. Everything came from the streets, my nigga.
I've been working off and on all my life, but yeah, now this is the first time in my life where I say, you know what? This is the best way. Cause if I ain't made $100,000 yet selling no dope, I ain't gonna never get it.
Nah, facts. Nah, especially thinking small.
If I ain't did all the Suwu shit that I'm doing it now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna protect myself as a man, and I'm gonna stand on some man business. And that's what I'm saying. Me going to another nigga town talking about, yeah, I'm in your town, woo to woo. Bitch, you ain't standing on man business. Cause you talked all that shit. Now you ain't standing on man business. Now you looking like a coward or a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what would your mama say? That's what I look at. What would my mama say? My mama say, nigga, you went talked all that shit and you ain't did nothing. I know what my mama say. I swear to God, I know what my mama say. You need to go sit your bitch ass down somewhere. You went down there talking all that shit, say you gonna do this in the third, and then bust a grape at a fruit fight, man, in a food fight, my nigga. Come on, man. When we gonna grow up and be men out here, bro? And this a dope fiend talking, cause he love to talk about me being a dope fiend. Yeah, but a dope fiend doing some man shit, nigga.
Man, hey, look, bro. One thing I'm gonna tell you the real truth, bro. You know, I fuck with you, my nigga. I don't look at you as no dope fiend, my nigga. I don't care what the nigga's talking about on this bitch, nigga. I don't look at you as that, nigga. You don't come off as that, nigga. So
No,
shit, fuck what the people talking about.
To me, cause I brought it to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You had to create me one day. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, you weren't doing no drugs. And I wouldn't. I'm back on that. I ain't doing no drugs no more, man.
Yeah. Yeah, see, some people, hey, look, bro, you know, some people just want to bring a nigga down. You don't tell me. So shit, at the end of the day, when I hear niggas saying that shit and I fuck with you, bro, I know what a nigga trying to do to you, bro. So at the end of the day, only thing I can tell you to do is do like me, bro. I ignore that nigga. I probably get that nigga 1 or 2 days out the week to listen to that nigga. But other than that, I don't, bro. Just ignore that hoe.
Hold on. Hey, he supposed to do the intersection. We can't do the intersection. I'm gonna go get him. He supposed to do the intersection. Now I be trying to show. I just be saying that to say this. You supposed to be a gangsta ass nigga, but you ain't showing no gangster. You ain't showing a nigga. What is you in Seattle for? You feel what I'm saying? You was out of town, my nigga. You was getting money, bro. Doing grown man shit. That's all I'm saying. I ain't tripping on me being an addict, bro. That's something that's gonna always be with me. We all got our vices, my nigga. But at the end of the day, like, that shit don't bring me down. It lift me up because nigga, I'm doing more than you.
Okay.
I'm a dope fiend. Yeah. Okay. Well, look at what the dope fiend doing. I bet you the dope fiend can get some pussy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I bet you if I needed somewhere to stay, or if I call somebody, hey, let me borrow a couple of dollars, my nigga, I can do it and pay it back. So all you really doing is showing when a nigga come to my channel, they're gonna be like, where the dope fiend at? No, this him right here talking is just that I done evolved. Hey, they need him down there at the intersection. Cause they do, huh? No, at the intersection right here. Yeah, cause they what's it called? We can't do the intersection. Yeah. The black dude, the supervisor, the city of Houston man with the beard. He told us last week we can't stop the cars in the intersection. Yeah, he say that he gotta do it. And they having something, they need somebody right there. I guess they were turning around or finna cross. He just told me to come do it, but I told him I can't do it. So yeah. My bad, y'all. My bad. But
Nah,
yeah,
do your
man.
thing, nigga. Make them niggas work, nigga. Do your thing, nigga.
And that's it over.
Yeah.
Niggas move. See what I'm saying? But he can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Going to work. Nigga, you go to work when you want to. Nigga, that's grown man shit, nigga. I don't have to work, nigga, but I want to, because I ain't the type of nigga sit on my ass all day and ain't no money. I wouldn't even want to fuck a bitch if I ain't got no money coming in. Bitch, ain't no fucking. Bitch, I'm trying to plot on some money.
Man,
I'm talking about it. You bitch ass. You about.
Hey, bro, we not teenagers, my nigga. So it's no reason that a nigga shouldn't have no money coming in when a nigga got bills, bro. We not no little kids, bro. Like, nigga, everybody should have some income.
Man, I don't give a damn if you pick
don't.
Nigga,
And
I don't give a damn.
If you don't, that ain't nobody fault but yours, my nigga.
Nobody fault but yours,
I'm not
bro.
here to talk down on a nigga if a nigga ain't got nothing, because it ain't nobody fault but yours. So, nigga, when I see niggas out here that got income coming in, I salute them, nigga, because shit, nigga, you doing what you supposed to do. Now, another nigga that ain't got nothing, I ain't gonna salute him, and he probably be mad because I don't salute him, but I can't, nigga.
Who gon' how do I look saluting a nigga cause now I give a nigga praise to do nothing. Not say I'm giving a nigga praise, but I'm giving a nigga motivation to keep doing nothing. Oh, I'm getting saluted for doing nothing. Man, you ain't doing a bitch ass thing.
Come on, man. So yeah, man, nigga ain't doing no hating on no nigga. You know what I'm telling you?
Man, if a nigga feel like it's hating because it's the truth, that's the only thing.
Man, tell you the truth, the nigga ain't even talking about you. You know what I'm telling you? A nigga was just, you know what I'm saying, just bringing up a situation and a nigga had to use you for example. You know what I'm telling you?
Just said something. However you feel about whatever nigga talking about, that means you need to improve or do better, nigga. That's the only thing. Because you ain't, what can you say? What can you say about a nigga? Oh, them niggas, what can you say? My nigga,
I try to see what can a nigga say though. What can I say about you, monkey man? What can I say about you? What can these motherfuckers say about a nigga that they don't know, that they never been around, they never grew up with, they never seen a day in their life?
And I'm gonna bite one of these bitch ass niggas. That's all. Bite me one of these bitch ass niggas with them old. Nah, but the thing about it, and I'm giving you your flowers, nigga. Like I say, nigga, you done upgraded. Nigga, you went from you put down the bill and picked up the microphone, nigga. For real, nigga.
Nah, facts. Big facts.
Got a real live podcast now, bro. Like for real, bro. This nigga here, I done seen this nigga upgrade. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. That nigga didn't have none of that shit he talking on, bro. Nah.
Everything was out the phone, nigga. I'm talking about all the stream yards, everything.
Talking about had to charge the other phone and switch to the other phone, nigga, when that bitch get low.
Big facts, nigga. And we wouldn't be able to watch none of this shit that we watching, nigga. Only reason we watching this shit because the nigga on the laptop, nigga. I didn't even have a laptop. I was straight on the phone, nigga. I wasn't even on the laptop. I was doing all this shit off the phone, nigga. Not bullshit tonight.
No bullshit. But at the end of the day, to my eyes, because that's a nigga. If it ain't that, that's a nigga from my hood. Nigga can't, you know what I'm saying? From my hood, nigga went from shit to shinola, like they say. Nigga went from the bottom, nigga, and still giving it to the people, regardless, though. He was still bringing it to the people. He was still bringing you niggas. Y'all niggas talked about the nigga, talked about the man, mama, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mama ain't smiling right now. Because I know
I've been on this bitch, nigga, going on 4 years, nigga, and I paid for StreamYard one time, nigga.
See what I'm saying?
I'm still doing all this with not paying StreamYard, nigga. You hear me? I'm still doing all this without even paying the StreamYard, nigga. I don't pay nothing to do this. I do this shit for free, but I get paid to do this.
That's the AcresHome nigga. That's just the AcresHome. and say, man, we type nigga ain't gonna pay for a hotel, gonna be balling like a motherfucker, nigga. If you front me, I'ma come up. That's what you supposed to do. Dream your front you might as well come up. They front me, they give me the cause they run the platform, nigga. They give me a chance to show my talent like me, nigga. How many niggas rap, do commercials, and do interviews on this bitch, nigga? We ain't no one-dimensional niggas like my boy say. He do content, man. Watch his content, man. That's why I jump up here and I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's more of a proud thing of like, man, my nigga from the hood, and we done put it up on each other, nigga. Ain't no. We just on this bitch talking, nigga. We all on the lives and not lives, but I got shorts with me pulling up on this nigga. That nigga got shorts with him pulling up on me, nigga. Well, he was like that nigga pulled up on me. They wasn't on no fuck shit now, but then I don't know what these other niggas be on.
Man, I don't know either, bro. That's why I said, you know, shout out the neighborhood real. You don't tell it neighborhood real, a real one. You don't tell it shit. He'll pull up and he put business. You don't tell it he ain't on no fuck shit either.
And I ain't finna be, I don't care if Pico see this and think I'm a whole ass nigga. I subscribe to your channel because I support any nigga from Houston, but I can't watch that shit. You need a nigga, you know, you need a nigga with some swag on that bitch, nigga. Some pizzazz, man. I'm just being real, bro. I'm not talking down on nobody, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, them niggas just be talking. Them niggas not really in the streets and know what's going on, bro. Like, for real.
Them niggas be hating, so shit. A nigga couldn't go over there and be comfortable because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be hate, bro. Them niggas be hating. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers going to gravitate to a nigga, and you know, them niggas want to shine. So shit, you know, that's why I don't even go over there and fuck with them niggas because they going to be more like some hating type shit than, you know what I'm saying, let's doing the content. You know what I'm saying? They more hating on the nigga.
No, but I mean, but then what is a nigga hating for? That's what I'm saying. Destructive, but then
they know the people gonna want to fuck with me. They know the people. You don't tell it. They niggas already know. That's why they don't say my name or nothing, because they know if they let me on, the people gonna like me, nigga. So them niggas know that. Like I say, they want to shine.
Well, then, if that's the case, FDA can't never talk about niggas coming together then, because if you gonna hate them, we can't come together.
Them niggas want to shine, so them niggas ain't gonna bring a nigga in like that, bro. You know what I'm telling you?
But I've been saying, man, you got the cut, nigga. You got, bro, you can run a show by yourself and have a nigga laughing. Like, I can watch you, my nigga. For real. I can watch you like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just jump up here because I know we both silly like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fact. Nigga ain't doing shit. You know what I'm telling you? You know, when the money call, a nigga gonna handle that. But shit, other than that, shit.
How many niggas can go to work like I can and be on the podcast and get, and you know, I ain't getting no money out the podcast, but shit, I don't want no money. I want my partner to get the money. Shit.
Nigga, they see you, bitch. Trust and believe, nigga. Trust and believe when you come over here, nigga, they gonna come to your channel when you go live. You hear what I'm telling you? When you come over here and fuck with me and you in the chats and shit fucking with people, trust and believe when you go live, they gonna be over there. If you do a short, nigga, they gonna comment on that bitch. Anything you do, nigga. Even the trolls, nigga.
Even the trolls my new station, my new channel, IF Mother, TMB 4.4. You know what I'm saying? But I still got the old channel because I'm gonna be doing my interviews over there. I just lost my old. But if that bitch ever get monetized, I ain't gonna get no money from it because I lost the goddamn but now, yeah, I lost my damn email to get into that damn YouTube. It's some strange shit going on with that. But I ain't tripping. But I got a new page that I'm running. The one I be tagging you in, that's my new page.
That's what I'm saying. Shit, drop it down in the chat. You don't tell me, and I'm gonna have to repost that bitch. So if you tag me, don't worry about it. I'm gonna share your shit out, bro. I'm gonna make it my business to share your shit out on the wall and shit. Yeah, the people gonna come.
Thing here, I just ain't got enough viewers over there. I only got about 9 people subscribed, but I ain't tripping. We still doing the thing. I can still subscribe to you on my other page. I'm learning this shit, and I'm trying to get more back into it.
Yeah.
I feel, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't
Man,
worried about
people gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm telling you? You know they gonna fuck with you. All you gotta do whatever you do. You know they gonna come.
And this another thing. Me and this nigga didn't fuck around. But that's what I'm saying. How can we come together like we didn't fuck around, nigga? We done been cool. We done fell out. Been cool, fell out, back cool again. Fuck around and fall out again. But we gonna be back cool again. These niggas wanna hate a nigga for the rest of their life. How you gonna hate a nigga for the rest of your life?
Man, why you gonna hate a nigga, period? What did a nigga do?
What did a nigga do? You a mouthful right there. What did a nigga do to you, man? You ain't mad at that nigga that molested you or the nigga that fucked over your mama back in the game. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. There's more shit that you can be mad at. There's more shit that we can talk about, but niggas are too ashamed. That's why I say when I came to YouTube, man, they too ashamed, bro. And I understand why they boy because you never got over that shit to become a grown man.
That's why, nigga, I remember, nigga, I'm gonna bring this nigga up just because we having a conversation, nigga. That nigga born. I'm like, nigga, you always want to talk about some relationship shit. Nigga, talk about that gangster shit, nigga, when you used to be selling that dope and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, you want to hear that? I'm like, yeah, nigga, because you don't tell that nigga. You talk about relationship shit all the time, nigga. Talk about some of that shit you used to do back in the day, nigga.
I tell you something you did to me, and I told, and I wasn't even tripping. You know, you asked me one day, man, how that dope make you feel? And I went to explain it like a motherfucker. And I'm not ashamed about it. I could have been our bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Nah, my nigga.
Hell nah, when I asked you that.
You know, man, I promise you asked me that, nigga. That was a while back, nigga. That was a year or two ago.
Drinking like a motherfucker.
That's when we used to do the early morning show, but I ain't trip. Nigga, I explained how dope make you feel.
Yeah, that's it.
Because there ain't no shame in my game, my nigga. My mama always said, if you ashamed of it, why did you do it? You can be ashamed, but nigga, now I went to counseling. Nigga, I done had counseling and all type of shit.
Yeah.
I keep telling these niggas, man, and I'm not. It's nothing I brag about or nothing that, man. My teardrops is not fake on my face, dog. Them hoes ain't, bro. I used to have cold sweats. Nigga, I still be. I take medicine behind that shit, nigga. I got PTSD, my nigga. For real, bro.
Shit, gang, though. You know, some of these niggas don't get help until they go to jail, bro. Yeah, some of these niggas don't get help until they go to jail because you know shit, nigga. That's when you get your programs and shit in, nigga. But these niggas fucked up out here, bro. On YouTube, bro, we around some fucked up ass niggas on YouTube, bro. I bullshit you.
I see, because I had to get help outside the free world, nigga. That shit only temporary. Nigga, I needed help in the world, nigga. For real, some of you niggas do need to take y'all meds, boy. Y'all bipolar like a motherfucker. Shit, some of you niggas need counseling, man. For real, bro. Ain't nowhere in the hell I'm gonna be in a nigga backseat dancing like a bitch. Come on, man. We see niggas. we seen a nigga do the nay when it's like when a nigga do your name in the starting lineup. Now coming to the stage, MJ.
Hey, look, bro.
Come on, man.
Hey, bro, I ain't never had nobody in my car do some shit like that, bro. Hey, bitch, Daniel Giles. You know who I'm talking about.
Who?
Daniel Giles, nigga.
I might know that person if I see him.
JJ, nigga, little dark JJ, nigga. You don't know who I'm talking about?
Nah, probably where you from? Well, nah, I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah. Oh nah, that nigga, yeah. If you ain't never rode with JJ, nigga, yeah. So that nigga, MJ, you know what I'm telling you? MJ all right with what he did. You know what I'm telling you?
Damn, what did that nigga do? That nigga must have.
Man, that nigga damn that did on the tree, nigga. You hear what I'm telling you? On the tree, ho. I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
But and that's another thing, bro. I done seen a lot of niggas do some shit that on this YouTube that I'm like, my nigga, that shit is not. Y'all say y'all gangsters, y'all say y'all gang members, and man, I need to talk to the. I want to see the rest of the niggas in the game. Like, who taught you this shit? Do they even know you doing this shit? Know what I'm saying? For real. Now, I ain't gonna lie. My niggas don't support me, but they support me though if there's some shit going on. Cause real gangster niggas, that's one thing though too. A lot of gangster niggas, I ain't gangster no more. I'm a YouTuber, nigga. I'm a hard working man. I can't be both. Which side of the fence you gonna be on?
That nigga said if a nigga got some shit going on, they gonna get some support, huh?
Man, they talking about let's pull up on them, man, and all. Man, I got a picture of the nigga, man. My dog pulled, man, I'm not lying, man. If I had my other phone, I'd send you the picture, nigga. Caught this nigga in traffic and say, what you want me to do?
Yeah.
I say, man, nothing, man. I say, man, and he got on my and he up under me. He say, man, you talk. I swear to God, my Damu told me, you talking all that bitch ass shit on, man, and you don't even want me to smoke the nigga. I'm like, no. Bitch. Right in traffic, right there, man, on the southwest side somewhere they was at, man. That nigga in traffic, man.
Yeah. Nigga don't even know what's going on, man.
Thought the nigga left Houston.
Yeah.
Right before I get locked up, nigga, I came on YouTube crying about that shit, nigga. Bitch, you could be dead yesterday, nigga. Severely injured, nigga. That's why I be saying I don't know what these niggas be on, but I know one thing about me. I ain't gonna hide from no nigga, bro. I ain't. And I know because I know Seattle ain't that big. I mean, not Seattle, but Washington ain't that big. But I swear to God, I be looking for that nigga, bro. But then I gotta look at it and be like, what am I gonna gain from this though?
Yeah.
But you might make it to say cheese, nigga. Hell. And I still feel like that was a setup, bro. I still feel like FDA, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't care what FDA say, I don't care what High Thought say. That was a setup. That was a setup. To fight in that mall, that was a setup. Who filmed that?
Yeah.
I feel that was a setup, my nigga.
Uh-huh.
I feel that was a setup, bro. Cause y'all walked in there.
Got the footage. You know, telling everybody had the footage and shit. You know, telling.
Yeah, like who it supposed to be? How you like who filmed that? And I remember asking that nigga that who filmed that. That nigga didn't answer my question, bro. I don't know. How you don't know? But it's around the world. Come on, man. You need your get back. That was another thing. Then we lost that fight too. We lost. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody representing from Houston. Don't come trying to beat me up.
Yeah.
I'm just being for real. So I'm gonna call a lot. I am a citizen now. You a big old nigga. I gotta put that pipe on your ass. No pause though. But a nigga gotta put that pole on your ass, boy. You's a big old monster. I'm more scared of Rose than anything though. So she cut that nigga. That's what I'm talking about. And that nigga put it in the song. That nigga didn't even put FDA in the song. That nigga put Rose in the song. Cause she cut him. Man, but I feel like there was a setup, and I don't care what nobody say, man. Man, that's clout chasing. You made it. I'm gonna give you that much. I ain't gonna hate that much. I'm hating, but I ain't gonna hate that much. You made it to know something.
Hey, that nigga cloud chasing like a motherfucker, huh?
That's what I feel like, bro. I feel like there was a setup that didn't seem right. The laws ain't never been that ready.
Yeah.
It was too much for me when I first saw that, man. I said, man, something ain't right.
That nigga said the laws ain't never been that ready, huh?
Well, they never been there at the mall?
Yeah.
At the mall? Hell no. Oh, they knew it. They was right there. I wish I knew exactly. Now, the only person I think didn't know what was going on was the white boy. He probably been the only person that didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Because they know the white boy gonna fight. They already know he'll lie wide. Yeah, when I first came home from jail, I seen that shit.
Yeah.
Man, I think I seen it on your channel because who else I was fucking with at that time?
Yeah, I played that shit, nigga.
Yeah, that when I first came home from jail. Hell yeah. That's when that shit happened.
Yeah, I played that shit. And I seen FDA poke the nigga. FDA poked the nigga too. You know what I'm telling you? That's how I know y'all ain't watched that motherfucker. Because FDA was swinging, but FDA nigga went in his pocket and that last punch was to the body. Yeah, I seen FDA poke that nigga. I know when FDA poked that nigga got the hollering. I know that much. Yeah, y'all talking about Rose, nigga.
Shit, when you lose something off your ass.
Yeah. I know when FDA poked that nigga, boy, that nigga got the hollering, nigga. I'm talking about it. Yeah, he got to get in the way.
FDA that poked him.
Yeah.
It might be in the song because the song go off.
Rose is poking them too. You know what I'm saying? Rose is poking them too, though, but the FDA got him up off of him, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The sons get into it with him too.
Oh yeah, that nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I still feel like there was a setup, man. That man was just trying to shop, man. Man wasn't bothering nobody, man.
Nah. They ran the play on that boy.
Yeah, I could be wrong though. I could just be hating. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can go say, man, Monkey Man hating, man. Yeah, I am. I feel like it's a setup. Y'all set that dude up, man. You should have just walked in that bitch and hit that nigga in his mind. Fuck it. Now I would have had more respect. Whether you lost or not, but then I don't know, because the nigga had flip-flops on though. Because I know if I'm prepared to squabble, I ain't coming in unless that's the only pair of shoes I got.
Nah, he probably thought they wasn't gonna squabble. You know what I'm saying? He thought that way, but you know, they was just gonna talk shit. You know what I'm telling you? That was the plan. You know, just talk shit and then, you know, everybody leave. They didn't think it was gonna turn into no tussle.
This is why I think it was a setup, because it's me and Pico at High Thought. I mean, no jumper. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel like, oh yeah, this here setup.
Yeah.
This nigga wasn't even there. That might have been him holding the camera. Then it was in the duck off too, like a good little spot, man. Good camera spot.
Yeah.
Cause the mall ain't gonna give you the footage like that, I don't think. I don't know. I could be hating, like I say, man. Just know it's been stated that I said I might be hating or might be telling the truth.
Yeah.
So don't go on there, Monkey Man, hating. Nah, I know I'm hating. You can't act like I didn't know I'm hating. I'm just saying I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm hating. If I'm telling the truth, then I ain't hating. I just know when I see some set up shit. Or seem like it.
Did you watch the No Jumper interview?
No. I might gotta go back. I will go back and watch it. I seen it, but I ain't watching. I think I seen like some clips or some shorts from it.
Nah, but I watched that motherfucker, bro. I watched that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I watched that bit.
Do he represent?
I don't even remember nothing out that bitch. It wasn't nothing educated.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even remember what he was talking about on that bitch.
Esau's walking on that bitch and act a damn fool. You gotta go out there and act a goddamn fool. I'm not finna go out here and not go viral.
Nah, that nigga did have his ass out though. You know what I'm telling you? Yeah, he did.
Man, what's up with this in the ass side, bro? I don't like
that nigga did have his ass out on camera, nigga. Yeah, he represented.
extra. Like if you a 2X, man, I mean a 3X, man, go with that 4X shirt, man. Don't wear exactly the X shirt you're supposed to wear. On you. Man, shout out to these some bad motherfuckers. Some potato skin, these some bad motherfuckers right here, bro. You can know at the 99-cent store. Don't go to the Dollar Tree, man. They say it gotta be another way, but I ain't feeling that. Yeah, man. What they talking about?
Nah, shit. Oh shit, man. Yeah, man. Look, check this out. That boy that made a short, man. That boy that made a short talking about quick capping like he dropping a location. He act like he dropping a location to Trey, huh?
Man, go live.
He act like he dropping the location to Trey. Hey, y'all check this out. He act like he dropping the location. Like it look like he telling Trey, like, nigga, you know where I'm at, pump, pull up.
Hoe bitch, can't hang around you niggas. Y'all pulling me some shit. Hands on the floor, got my man in motion. You be shooting who? From the G, 2100. We got shooters too. Pass me the blicky, no pump faking. I'ma really shoot. Snakes and hoe bitch, can't hang around you niggas. The shit y'all pulling be some hoe shit. It's bands on the floor, gather my men, we in motion. Nigga, you be shooting who? Really from the G, 2100. We got shooters too. Pass me the blicky, no pump faking. I'ma really shoot.
Say dropping the location.
Can't hang around you niggas.
That
The shit y'all
nigga say
pulling be some hoe shit. It's bands on the
location.
floor, gather my men, we in motion. Nigga, you be shooting who? Really from the G, 2100. We got shooters too. Pass me the blicky, no pump faking. I'ma really shoot. Snakes and
Man, you notice like that building was showing. So he gonna turn a little bit. So he won't. Man, come on, dog. I know whole shit when I see it.
Man, shit, nigga. Yeah, he say he dropping the low, man. He say Michael quit fronting.
Man, we gonna put that pressure on him, man.
Shit. Oh shit, that nigga say he dropping the low, Michael. Well, yeah, somebody tell Trey, man, that nigga say quit fronting, man. Oh shit.
That nigga know you want to go to jail in Seattle, man.
Oh shit. That nigga say quit fronting, dog. What song that nigga playing? That nigga always playing some other shit.
Hoe bitch, can't hang around you niggas. The shit y'all pulling be some hoe shit. It's bands on the floor, gather my men, we in motion. Nigga, you be shooting who? Really from the G, 2100. We got shooters too. Pass me the blicky, no pump faking. I'ma really shoot. Snakes and hoe bitch, can't hang around you niggas. The shit y'all pulling be some hoe shit. It's bands on the floor, gather my men, we in motion. Nigga, you be shooting who? Really from the G, 2100. We got shooters too. Pass me the blicky, no pump faking. I'ma really shoot. Snakes and hoe bitch, can't.
Yeah, the little track behind that.
That nigga jamming that YN music. That nigga always get playing some music about something he ain't got. Ain't no bands on the floor. There's rubber bands. Ain't no bands on the floor. Come on, man. You gotta be doing some of that. Play that shit as a clip, my nigga. Goddamn.
That nigga say ain't no bands on the floor.
Ain't no bands on the floor, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just go live and say I'm right here and I'm waiting.
Yeah.
That's real nigga shit right there.
Go post up somewhere.
Yeah, man. Stop antagonize, man. You looking like a sucker, man. And then what you gonna see? Then this would make a nigga. This would make it sound weak. Then a nigga come to Trey Pay. Oh, he over there dragging you. Oh, he dropped his location. He didn't. Nigga dropping the location is at I'm at 4541 Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's dropping the location, nigga.
Nah, he did. He said he just ain't give us the exact location. You know what I'm telling you? But he gave the city and shit. Yeah, now he act like he at this plant, so he want a nigga to pull it up. Like, nigga, tell a nigga where he at, nigga. You know what I'm telling you? He want a nigga to do his homework.
Guess what happened after he did that? That nigga changed location, new destination. He ain't right there no more.
Oh shit. He gonna be there tomorrow, probably. You know what I'm telling you? So shit, you gonna have to sit out there and wait for him.
Man, I know I ain't supposed to pray to God for this, man, but I pray that nigga Traces accidentally pop up on this nigga, man.
Yeah, nah, fact.
That nigga probably ain't nowhere near Washington. I mean, what they call I Washington, Seattle. That nigga probably ain't nowhere near Seattle, man.
He probably ducked off in another state already, huh?
Yeah, man, or that nigga in Oregon somewhere.
Oh shit. Yeah, man, these niggas ain't these capping, man. These niggas ain't about that shit, dog. I know these niggas. These niggas ain't trying to bump into each other like that. You know, all this shit be for play. You know, but Trey have pulled up on a nigga before. They say Trey will be like 2-0 though. You know what I'm saying? But they, everybody vouching that Trey will pull up. You know what I'm telling you? I don't know.
I believe that nigga will pull up. Man, I believe Trey will pull up. Cause
I don't know. He don't act like it. You know what I'm telling you? He's sitting back chilling, doing the same shit. He don't act like he want to pull up. I ain't seen the nigga do.
He don't know where to go. But like you said, he ain't nothing but he don't even know where to go. I don't blame the nigga though, cause I don't know where to
go. Cause you don't want to know where to go, nigga. If you want to know, nigga, you'll know. You don't want to, nigga. Shit, I'm bullshit tonight.
Damn. Yeah, man, I'm talking about.
Man, if you want to get to that nigga, you'll get to him, bro. Nigga, real talk.
Yeah, nigga would be. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah.
You know, one thing that ain't hard to do is nigga get to the nigga. You know what I'm telling nigga? Most easiest thing ever, nigga. To get to your victim. Oh, help me, Lord.
What's going on YouTube? Is that the YNW Melly nigga? Oh no, that's Julio Fulio.
Yeah. They just set that nigga trial till next year, I think. That other nigga you just said, though.
Man, that nigga going to the penitentiary. Boy, they had film all the way from them niggas' highs to the murder scene.
Damn. Why is taking them so long? They keep mistrialing that nigga. That nigga been locked up down that 7 years, going on 8 years.
Who, YFL Melly?
Yeah.
They might well let that nigga go.
That nigga been locked up down there 8 years, bro. In the county, nigga. That nigga looked like he done went crazy, nigga. It looked like he in that bitch in the run room thing.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. I was in the county for a year in Harris County jail. Yeah, your ass is gonna go crazy, boy. You need fresh air. Yeah. At least in TDC, you get fresh air. Yeah, they probably want that nigga. They try to make that nigga sign.
That nigga look, you know, taking you crazy in that motherfucker, nigga. Bullshit, you not. That nigga looking like he can't wait to get up out that motherfucker, nigga. Cause you know, nigga, that's 7 years, nigga. That's 7 years of a motherfucker telling you what to do and all like this, nigga. You know what I'm telling you?
Hey, what you think about what's gonna happen with this other nigga, the other artist Gucci Mane got, the The Fujiato nigga.
Shit, I don't know.
He just came home.
I don't even know.
See, I know one thing. Gucci man gonna have to get that nigga that money.
He gonna have to come out sudden. You know what I'm
Yeah,
telling you?
you can't play everybody, Gucci. Now you didn't play one nigga, man. I know this nigga he ain't gonna try to rob you, but goddamn, don't hold a young nigga, man. That's what. Boy, I mean, I understand it's a business, but you gotta understand too, man. You was just like these niggas, man.
Yeah, even though you know what I'm saying, Gucci, you know what I'm saying, did what he did though, nigga, shit, nigga, it ain't nigga, I ain't tripping being signed, man. Gucci, come sign me, you know what I'm telling you, them niggas don't want to rap, nigga, I rap, you know what I'm telling you, come sign me, I ain't tripping, nigga, you know, I just make sure the money good, you know what I'm telling you, all you gotta do is just make sure the money good, and I'm gonna rap my ass off, you know what I'm telling you.
That nigga live on the right now and rap my ass off for 10 albums. That nigga give me 10 albums for $100,000. Nigga, I'ma rap my see what Pooh Shotty got is that he spent that money on them on family and shit. Nigga, fuck y'all. When I get this money, I'm just like that nigga. I'm gone. Man, I ain't fucking with nobody. I'm a whole ass nigga now and everything. That probably be my rap name, hoe ass. Cause I ain't fucking with nobody like that, bro. If you went down with me during the struggle, man, and I know it's only a small amount of people, them the niggas I'm fucking with, cause they was supporting the nigga when I was broke. God bless whole ass niggas too. I noticed that too.
Oh shit. Man, I'm about to get me some picks in, nigga. I'm about to shit. I hope there's some baseball games and some basketball games going on. Shit today.
You gonna you finna get off?
Nah, hell nah. Nah, hell yeah. I'm about to get off this bitch. Hell yeah.
Man, I should have got my goddamn tablet when I was at the high. I could go live right now because we ain't doing a bitch ass thing. It's lunchtime. I'm finna go eat me some lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can walk to the house and go get me a lunch. Yeah, I'm right down the street from where I stay.
Okay.
Yeah, I walk to work, nigga. I was at the house when I first started. When you put me on the line, I was at the house. At the house. I walk back to the job on the clock.
Yeah, easy money.
Easy money. Oh, I got a sandwich in my backpack. I'm tripping. I ain't gotta go nowhere. And I got some chips. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you then, homie.
That's a bet, Jake.